bed. The sky is falling. What's up, guys? Ah. 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 Up. I'm in a silly mood today. And when I mean silly, I mean I'm not that tired. Where is my whoopsies? Good thing. Oh, it fell out of my hair. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I lost my hair tie. Where did it go? I actually did. I very legitimately did lose my hair tie. It was in my hair. I had my hair tied up, and now it's just gone. So I don't know where it went. Should I go look for it? Wait, hold up. What is this? Watching Nintendo Direct? Nope. Looking for my hair tie. There you go. Looking. Cooking. Looking for my hair tie. I lost it. It's somewhere. It 100% fell out of my hair at some point. I just don't know when. I just need to look for it. Give me 1 second, guys. I found it! Hair time. I got it. Hi, Ambrosia. Sorry, I'm like running around all over the place. It did fall out of my hair. It fell out when I was downstairs. Fell out when I was getting a bottle of water and taking the boys out. And when I mean the boys, I mean the dogs. Hi. Okay, I'm tired now. Let me just take this down. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what is up with my... Ever since I started wearing these hair ties, right? They're technically scrunchies. Ever since I started wearing them, I've noticed how awkward it is to put my hair up. Like, always. Because here's the thing. There, when I tie my hair right, I generally tie it like 3 times. But I don't like tying it around 3 times because then it's too tight. So I'm like, today I was like, I'll just opt for 2. And then I lost it. And then it fell out of my hair while I was downstairs. I just don't like the way it feels when I tie it 3. It's too tight. The full weight of my hair is right there. I now understand why my brother doesn't like tying up his hair. But at the same time, this is how I've always tied my hair, so I'm kind of used to it. It's hot now too. Damn it! It's not. The thing is, right? I don't know about y'all. It has been getting colder, hasn't it? It's been getting colder. Now that September's hit and like we're kind of over like the giant hurdle of, wow, this is really hot. It's slowly getting colder, but it's not cold enough where it's like I don't need my AC anymore. So now for me it's just kind of uncomfortable. Like whenever I sleep at night, like I have to. Is it time for punishment? No, not yet. 50 degrees here? Fahrenheit or... No, it can't be Celsius. 50 degrees Celsius is fucked, isn't it? 50 Celsius is fucked. Yeah, 50 Celsius is fucked. Fahrenheit. See, yeah, it's getting colder, right? Also, more people are getting sick. I've been noticing that. I don't like it. I'll be honest. Whenever I sleep at night, I have my AC on when I go to sleep, mainly because even if it's like winter, I'm always hot when I'm just like laying in bed. I lay there and I'm just like, it's too hot, so I turn it on. But winter, I don't even have the AC in, right? But when I do have the AC on in my window, I generally turn it on before I sleep. I've been doing that recently. That's bad, by the way. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do what I do. I'm a bad example. I've been doing that recently, though, right? And I like wake up and I'm still hot. I'm like, what the fuck? You're not doing your job. That's my gripe right now. That's what happened last night. Speaking of sleeping, I just haven't been sleeping comfortably in general recently. I haven't. It doesn't feel like I'm falling asleep. It feels like I'm closing my eyes and opening them again. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't think it is. Why did I move this over here? Yeah, I don't know if it is. Because I'm like, I don't feel like satisfied. I don't know if satisfied is the right word. I don't feel like well rested. You know what I mean? And usually when that happens, it comes with like a headache. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like I lay down, I'm like, okay, I need to go to sleep. I turn on white noise and then I just like close my eyes. And then I open them again. I'm like, wow, I have this really weird like headache right now. And I look at the time and I realize that 6 hours have passed, even though I'm like, I still need more sleep. That's what happened last night. I like fell asleep at like 10, 11. And then I woke up at like 2 or 3. And I was like, what time is it? I woke up, I looked at my phone. I was like, why am I awake? I drank water and I fell back asleep. And even after that, I didn't feel that great. It's okay. And it comes with a headache. I'm just like, why do I... It's not a feeling... How do I describe how headaches make me feel? The thing is, I don't really have a like solid definition of like headaches, like in general. I don't think I've experienced enough headaches to be like, oh, this sucks, or oh, this sucks. Or maybe I'm just constantly having a headache. Like right now. And I've just grown used to it after a while. But like, you know how people are always like, oh, I have a migraine, or oh, I have a something else headache. Like there's like, I think there's more versions of a headache. I never know what they mean by that. I don't know what they're talking about. Yo, Keith, what's up? How you been? I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? To be fair, and to that extent, right? I don't know if I've ever had like a migraine. Ever. you know? What does that feel like? What do people get migraines from? I feel like the first time I heard of someone having a migraine was in whatchamacallit. Did you miss? Did I miss you? Now why would I? It's okay though. You don't have to worry about missing the last few streams. It's okay. Take your time. Do whatever you gotta do, dog. Life just be like that sometimes. And sometimes you just gotta write it out. I don't know if I missed you. If that's the narrative you wanna write, then you can write that narrative. But yeah. Like I had a friend in middle school that was like, I forget what it was, but like, he was just like down in like a mood sometimes, and he was like, oh, I have a migraine right now, and I'm like, oh, okay. But actually hates me. Dog. This is, you know the pancake meme? You know the waffles and pancake meme? It's on Twitter. It's like, bro can say I like waffles, and then they get a reply like, oh, so you hate pancakes? Like, no, dog, that is two separate thoughts. I feel nothing from my viewers usually. If that's the answer that you want. But yeah, man, just thinking about my school life is kind of. I know I brought this up a lot, but like, I brought this up a lot recently. School is a thing now that it's September, and it's weird for me. It's still weird for me, thinking like, oh, like, a solid half of the population is currently like in an institution doing some shit that they don't want to do, and I'm just like, yeah. Thank God I'm not in that anymore. Fun fact, I'm going back to school next week. Yeah, like, you know, yeah, you see, see, everybody's going back to school, and I'm just gonna be sitting here. I'm like, I'm a graduate. It's not the feeling of that I feel old. It's not that feeling. It's a feeling of, thank God I'm over that part of my life. But I do feel bad for the people that are still there. I didn't know you went to school in Persia. That's good. It's gonna be. Wait, is it just really? Is it just for German? You go to like German school? That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you pay for that? Do you pay for German school? Why are you learning German? Oh, you live there. B1? It's so fascinating to me, just like all the things that you need to do in the world. I feel like my general scope of the world, I don't know why. My general scope of the world, the more that I learn like things that people do all the time, my view of the world is so small. I guess that's one of the better things when it comes to streaming, right? Just seeing what other people do. I'm in a phase right now. I don't know what's happening to me. sorry for jumping around a lot. I'm just like, what is happening? Just like, I'm like, I'm thirsty already. I'm dehydrated already. I have this weird like pressure on my head right now. It's weird. I'm in a weird spot right now. But yeah, realizing that I just know nothing about the world. Just because I stream and meet different people in chat, you know, it's weird. It's weird because I thought I had a solid grasp of the world. I don't. And that just that only gives me more proof that I just don't care about the world generally. Not in a nihilistic way. It's just like, you know, it's in the way of like, if it doesn't concern me, why the hell would I bother with it, you know? Yo, Min, what's up? Yo. It doesn't concern me. I'm trying to think of a way to segue this. How do I segue this into like anything that I've been doing recently? You guys like chicken? Yo, no, I talked about this already. I talked about the fried chicken already. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with me today. Today is like the weirdest day. Cause yesterday, I was like, yesterday was a really productive day for me. Like I was doing all this shit. I was working on the thing. I like did my laundry and I was just running around really. And then at night I was just like, yeah, let me just go to sleep. You know, today I'm tired. I did a lot today. Let me just go sleep. And then I had like not the worst sleep I've ever had, but just like a not good sleep. So now I'm just like, yeah, I'm not feeling great right now. I have kind of a headache. And I'm constantly dehydrated. To be fair, I've realized this recently, but these days, for me at least, they tend to go by really fast, and that tends to happen when, you know, people don't really have a lot of stuff going on right now. We're just watching like the sunrise and the moon fall, some shit like that. But the thing is, right? Of course, I'm still doing things like every day just to pass the time. Not to pass the time, but like to get to a place where I'm okay with just like chilling out for a bit. But for me, recently, the longest part of my days have been me like doing my dailies for games. They have like the dailies I'm doing right now, right, are for Honkai, Wuthering, and ZZZ, right? I do not know why, but with every passing day, they're getting more and more tedious to do. And to be fair, is that a part of me at first was like, this is fine. And then I spend like 15 minutes. The thing is, they're not that long at all. They're like 15 minutes to do all of them. Like Wuthering Waves doesn't take that long to do because one of the one of the dailies, right, is to use like 180 of your resin or your energy, and you get 60 points. So you do that, you do the 2 10s, which are easy, and then you do 120, right? And then you're done, right? And that usually takes like, I'd say 5 minutes. HSR is easy because you can autopilot that shit, right? Like you could, like I put that on the background and I just like, look at something else, you know? ZZZ? Man. I'm sorry, I know that comes off as kind of rough. ZZZ, doing the dailies for ZZZ, even though I think ZZZ doesn't take that much time either. Like ZZZ, you go in, you drink coffee, you do like 3 trials, which take like a minute each to do. And you're just done, right? That it probably takes less time than Wuthering, right? ZZZ is such a slog. After a while, it is such a slog. People, you have to play that game for the story. And for people who generally don't have the time or the energy to play through the story, aka me right now, I'm kind of in that slog right now. I'm losing it. It's losing me fast. Well, not fast. I would have dropped it by now if it was losing me fast, but it is losing me. You haven't played Wuthering since release. You haven't played ZZZ either. Unless you have the time to, unless you really want to be invested in a story. I think ZZZ's story and characters, I think they're nice. I think they're cool. If you really care for those characters, I think ZZZ is a good game in terms of the story. The actual gameplay, it's okay. Gameplay is okay. It gets tedious after a while. The only reason why HSR was able to stick is because with me is because there's autoplay in it, right? If there was co-op in ZZZ, maybe they'll make an update for it. I know I heard that ZZZ's team is like on the newer side in like Hoyo. And that they made like a whole announcement being like, if you have things that you want to say to us, please do say it. So like they have like the survey that's constantly being released and stuff like that. So like go do it. And it might happen. Go say what you want to say, and maybe it'll happen. It would be nice if it was co-op though. But yeah, it is. To be honest, it is such a slog. Yeah, I would say play it if you have the time and are willing to be invested in the story. I played it because it was another gacha game that I'm like, oh, got time to roll. And I like the character designs of some of them. ZZ characters, so I'm like, I like them. Other than that, I'm not. It's losing me. It is the first game I will drop if I have to drop one of them. And that's the thing, right? I've been trying to be so preoccupied with things. I'm not trying. I haven't been trying. I've been so preoccupied with the things that I want to do recently. I just haven't had any time to focus my energy onto anything but that, you know? Like, gambling addiction goes hard, huh? Only for the things that I like. Only for the things that I like. Like, here's the thing. I'd be playing Minecraft right now. Yeah. Look. I really wanted to at some point do a Minecraft stream because I'm like, I bought Minecraft, I might as well use it for stream if I ever, like, you know, just because I already spent the 30 on it, and I'm like, I might as well use it as a business expense. But I'm like, I'm so tired sometimes. You spent 120 on Xiao. You roll for Xiao? Even though you don't use him? Yo, Xiao's my boy, dog. That's my main. I'm a proud Xiao Yoimiya user. I don't know why I rolled for Yoimiya though. I think that was before I really grasped the idea of gachas then. Now I'm like, meta. I need to follow the meta. Nah. All the characters I roll for I still generally like. It's just that I also roll for the characters that make my character feel the best. Fei Xiao. Speaking of Fei Xiao, oh my god. HSR is one of those games where I'm so invested in, kinda. I haven't played any of the story though. I haven't played any of the new story. I haven't played any of fucking back in Shinzhou. What's it called? The Xianzhou. I haven't done any of that. I haven't even unlocked March. I've done none of it. I'm so behind. I missed so many gems because of that. I know I'm just gonna have to spend a day. Shinzhou, that's what it's called. I know I'm gonna have to spend a day where I'm just playing through that HSR story, and I dread that day of ever happening. I do, cause I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna waste like 12 hours on it. That's what I'm scared of the most, wasting my time. So that's why I've just been stalling it. Like, unless I have like a really big reason to, which I don't. Like, I don't feel like doing it. Other than I want to get those gems in the new event. I want to get them jades. But yeah, I haven't been playing the story, but I have been rolling. I got my Fei Xiao, and I got her light cone. Yeah. I got my Fei Xiao and her light cone. I just got it today though. I actually I rolled for it like 30 minutes before stream. I've been, I'll be honest. I've been like single rolling for the past 4 days trying to get the light cone because I ran out of gems, and I just got it today from the free pass, the free pulls that you get over the course of the week. So yeah, now I have a Fei Xiao with her light cone. The only thing, her fucking relics suck. Her relics are ass. I don't have good relics for her. So that's what I'll be grinding for the next couple months. The thing is, right, man, I don't know if I've talked about this, because I think this is one of those conversations where I just like I did the thing where I was like having a conversation with myself, right? But I'm like, I was like, man, yeah, relic hunting fucking sucks. Like, relic hunting is ass. I feel like I've been running the relic domain for Fei Xiao since that domain came out. And I think that was since Firefly came out, right? Which was like April? May? Still didn't get a good relic. And I didn't even know that Fei Xiao used a new planar set too. Had no idea. Completely forgot about it. Was supposed to, so I didn't grind for that at all. I was supposed to grind for it. Now I have to grind for it. Also, simulated universe is just starting to feel like a pain in the ass now. I wish they didn't do the thing where they erased your build after every week. It's so tedious. I'm sorry. I don't know, maybe the idea of me having to actively play the game is just starting to like make me super bored or something. But I'm just like, nothing in this for me is engaging. So I'm just like, but I have to sit there and I'm just like, I have to deal with it just so I can grind. It sucks. There was and the thing is, there was a moment in time where I was just like, I just didn't do it. Missed all my chances to farm. Missed all of them. I just wasn't doing like simulated universe stuff because it's just like, it's so tedious. The thing is, I think the new system, Divergent Universe, I think it's called, right? I think Divergent Universe was made so that it didn't feel tedious. And yet it still does. It does for those who like seriously just don't want to go through a simulated universe just to farm it. Is the thing. I think a bad thing about just doing like dailies in general. It just reminded me. I do them like right before I go to bed. I'm like laying in my bed doing them because I only play those games on my phone. I do like HSR is like a gimme because it's like it's auto battler. You just load it up on your phone, you let it run for a bit, you use all your energy and you're done, right? Wuthering Waves in TZZ, man, I'm like, I feel like this happened last night where I was like, I washed my face, I brushed my teeth, and I was like, okay, time to go to bed. And then I lay down in bed and I'm just like, I gotta do my dailies. Whoopsies. To be fair, it is partially whoopsies. What did I just move there? It is partially my fault because I set up my I set up my resin schedule like that, so they always recharge before I go to bed. But like, it's so... I think it's one of those things where you have to do it in the morning. You gonna play some WoW? I think WoW is fun if you're like super engaged in it. You should definitely play it sometime. They're doing the thing again. The thing with the trial characters. The door. What is it called? Realm. The roguelike where you like pick upgrades for your character and stuff like that. That's like really fun. That was really fun when I played it. They're still doing that. They're like rerunning that every patch. Because new characters. That'd be the only reason why I'd be like, oh, time to play WoW. That is something that I want to do eventually. I just want to sit down and play that. Just so I can clear the event. But yeah. Yeah, that's my gripe right now. Those are my gripes. Doing dailies. Sitting down and having to do dailies. Next patch is gonna be Camellia. It is! It is gonna be Camellia. They drip marketed her. They drip marketed her and Shorekeeper, right? They are the new characters. We thought it was just gonna be Shorekeeper. No, Camellia is right there. I know people are still waiting for Scar. Too bad, Scar Wanners. He's not. He's not. He doesn't exist. I want to get back in the card games, but I don't want to dailies. That's fair. That's fair. I think that's fair. You should only keep daily upkeep on the things that you like. Or want to be invested. The thing is, whenever I do... The thing is, the only reason why I have such a gripe with dailies is because I'm just like, I can be spending my time doing other things, you know? And as soon as you think like that, right? It's always a sign of... That's always a sign of you should stop, you know? But I don't want to, because then I'm like, I'm gonna fall behind, and I'm gonna miss out on these things that I might want to do later. You know? And I'm just like, for me, it's just not worth it. A part of me thinks it's not worth it. But also a part of me is like, I'm just gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna FOMO. Is that what FOMO is? That's not FOMO. Is it? The feeling of missing out? I've always attributed FOMO to just like... That's exactly what it is. Is it? I've always attributed it to like your friends are doing something and you feel like you're missing out on like the experience with your friends. There should be two different terms for that then. You know, I should quit just because that's exactly what it is. I don't believe in FOMO. Is that really what it is? Exactly, and extreme case? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't tell me how I feel. I know exactly how I'm feeling. Even if you try to correct me, you're wrong. Period. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never said that once in my life. I'm your therapist today? No, you're not. No, you're not. No one's my therapist. I'm my own therapist. I deal with my own mental conditions, and everybody else should be dealing with their own. You've like tapped into like... You've tapped into my like... Not pet peeve. And I'm not saying that you're like annoying right now, right? But like you've tapped into like my exact peeve of like, if you're so willing to go around and judge and try to correct other people, you're in a position to go around and correct yourself. Keep your eyes on yourself and nobody else. Why the hell are you looking at other people? Sorry, that's just what that reminds me of. Like, if you got something to say to me, you got something to say to yourself. That's when people pretend to psychoanalyze each other. Yeah, and they get it wrong. That's annoying. That's annoying. You know how annoying that is? When you think you know somebody, when you legit know nothing. And because your ego for thinking you're smart is too inflated that you're just like, no, I have to be right. No, that's annoying. It's annoying. I think it's annoying. But do I do that sometimes? Yeah. But I keep it to myself. What the fuck? What the Who the hell? You're going through menopause. Who the hell are you to tell me I'm going through menopause? That's also taking the assumption. That the other person is just dumb. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there's ever a chance when someone is acting on a very extreme and they don't know what they're doing. Wait, did I say that right? I don't. Let me rephrase that. I don't think there's ever a moment where someone's acting on an extreme, and they don't know what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? There's always a purpose to it. A purpose that's underlying. Like I mean, me specifically, I tend to be very extreme. I tend to be very on the extremist side when it comes to like, am I using that term right? But Dimitri, no, Dimitri knew exactly what he was doing. He was just wrong. Too clouded by his feelings. What was I saying? Right. I feel like I tend to be on the very extremist side. They should have done it like like Shadows of Valencia, where it was just like a side thing that they had. Oh no, my time wheel isn't working. But yeah, wait, let me see if I'm using that word right. Extremist. Right? It's just like, no, this is like a political thing, right? Yeah, it is. I tend to over-exaggerate things a lot, especially on stream. But everybody knows, everybody that is, the boys specifically, because I think they're the only one that I regularly VC with. The boys, I think the boys know that I'm not super crazy. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not super crazy when it comes to like how I act. And the only reason why I do it on stream is because I think it's funny. And even then, I do it with the boys sometimes because I think it's funny. I think to that extent then, you guys don't know me. Why do I stream? We talked about if Violet loses the Divine. Oh yeah, that's true. But my... but my Divine Pulse, my 18 charges of Divine Pulse that I can use whenever Hilda decides to miss 4 times in a row. None of you know me. Why do you keep bringing up menopause? I don't have that. Oi, you think I'm on a cycle? You stream because you love spinning the punishment wheel? I hate spinning the punishment wheel. I anticipate this stream is going to be a short stream because the last 2 streams were long as fuck. I should have said that. I should have said that earlier. Yeah, today's going to be a pretty short stream. We're probably going to do a boss, 2 bosses each stream and then get out. I don't want to stream for too long today. I'm tired. I'm slowly like running out of things to like talk about because no major event has happened recently where I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to talk about this on stream, you know? And even then, even when I did go on a break, I didn't take in a lot of things when I was on break. Like how bulk up do your push-ups. No, my push-ups. I don't want to do them. Great. You remind me. How many pushes are we on right now? I think we're on 11, which is okay. Which is good. It's still a low number. I anticipate it won't get any higher. Hopefully. Look, I've already promised too many things. I don't want to spin the wheel. I don't want to play Apex. I don't want to play Valorant. God, I don't want to play Valorant. I don't, man. It's too hard. Everybody's mean. Valorant is the prime case of like, why do you guys shit on me instead of go do something about yourself? Stop looking at me. Even if it is my fault, I'm just like, don't rub it in. Let's gotcha your punishment. No, I'm already doing that. We're already gotchaing it, alright? You don't need a free daily, alright? You're not gonna get that generosity out of me. I ain't some saint, alright? I ain't Honkai Star Rail, where I just give you free shit every once in a while. No. Who do you think I am? I'm Genshin. I give y'all nothing. You gotta work for it. And when I say work, you gotta sit here and watch me breeze through this game. Only leaving you crumbs. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Watch. I'm not even gonna spin today. Watch. What was I just talking about? Oh. Yeah, Valorant is like the prime example of that, right? Because I'm just like, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, right, I think this is mainly like, I don't know if I've talked about this before. It's definitely a conversation I had with myself at one point. Doesn't Hase canonically have survivor's guilt? Oh, damn, you want to get into lore? You want to get into... This isn't actual Hase lore. Like, my family didn't, like, die in, like, a fire or something. but, like, Hase, like, the character... There's a very specific... It's very specific. I'm not gonna say a lot. It's a very specific case. It's a very specific case. As in, I haven't fully thought it through yet. Maybe he does. Maybe he didn't. Doesn't. Maybe Hase is affected by the fact that he is the only dodo in existence. Maybe he's affected by it, but not in the way that you think. Maybe? I don't know. Those are your crumbs. But yeah, like, I feel like this is specifically a problem with people who speak English when it comes to, like, games. When it comes to games like League or Valorant. Man, I'm gonna say y'all. And I don't take that in the wrong way. Dog, y'all love looking at other people before you look at yourselves. It's crazy. You love blaming other people before you blame yourselves, and that is my fundamental problem when it comes to games like that. I'm just like, look, even if it is my fault, right? Say I'm throwing, not on purpose, by the way. I'm just like, guys, I understand. Don't fucking rub it in, alright? I need you. Just shut up. Just shut up. I don't need you to tell me, alright? You're taking me off. I realize this. Saying that made me realize this. I'm the type of person to get I'm the type of person to get angry over being sad. You know what I mean? Am shutting up. If you have a habit of doing that, hear my words. Heed my words. Don't. Don't do it. It's never worth it. Unless they're doing it on purpose, then feel free to do it. But if there's even a hint of them being like, "Oh, guys, I'm sorry. It's my bad. You know, I'm throwing." Don't double down on it and be like, "Yeah, you fucking suck," or something along. Even if they don't say anything, it's like, "Yeah, get a life," or some shit like that. No, that's stupid. Just be like, even if you do have thoughts like that, keep them to yourself. You're helping no one by saying that. Thank you. That's how you deal with the toxic people in your life. You tell them to shut up. If they keep talking to you, then you'll realize that they have really nothing of worth to say. And then you'll slowly start to form a barrier of, I don't care. I don't care to them. And that's the one thing that then they'll be like, oh, you know. That should be. Unless they're like the yapping type. Yapping toxic people are the worst. They just don't know how to shut up. It's like me, but if I was like kind of mean. Which I kind of am. I kind of am. But like worse. There it is. I was saying something earlier too. I feel like today I've been like jumping around everywhere when it comes to what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. As I talk about this, I'm just gonna start up the game. Oh wait. Before we do, shut up, music. Before we do that, I have to oh, I didn't even open a thing yet. Hold up, give me a second, guys. Completely forgot. All right, if you're new to this stream, or if you have no idea what they were talking about when it came to deaths and push-ups, hi everybody. My name is Hase Utahara, and I'm doing a little thing with this run of Is Origin called Hase Fucks Himself Over Edition. And basically, while we're playing Is over the course of Toll's storyline, we'll be doing a punishment wheel. So basically, as you can see above me, there's a death counter with 11 deaths on it at currently that we're at. And what the fuck? Sorry, I got off track. But basically, every time I die, I have to add a counter to that death counter. And every count there, I have to do a single push-up. But every 5 deaths, I have to spin this wheel. And this wheel has a bunch of shit that I don't want to do. Like, I don't know, what's on here? A love yellow stream? It's green. It's not even yellow, it's green. Wait, let me just... Oh my god, there's so many versions of green on here. Which version of green is it? Should I do it a shade where it's like kind of different? Ah! Don't spin! You're not even gonna see what it is. You don't even get to see what the punishment is. Oh no. Too bad I don't have to do this. But yeah, Basically, every 5 deaths I have to spin the wheel. Every death is a push-up. Every 5 deaths is a spin the wheel, and I have to do something that I don't want to do. Love Yellow stream, another Valorant stream, Apex stream. You know, I've already rolled those, but I don't want to roll them again, so they're still here. Yeah, we got the gist, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I think yeah. We're chilling. Basically, that's what's happening today. Last time we played it was actually miserable. It was actually such a miserable experience. The last Is stream, because first of all, we did nothing. We basically did nothing the last Is stream, mainly because I was stuck in a room for an hour. Because of how bullshit it is, because of the difficulty scaling. But we breezed through it. Breeze through the rest of it, and I just ended the stream because I had to do something that day. Okay, we're good. Sorry, my internet went out. Yes, we're good. And now we're back at it. Hopefully there's no other excruciating, extenuating. Is that the right word? Probably there aren't any other extenuating circumstances that might happen that might hinder us, because this game is bullshit. Sometimes this game has been and it will kind of be bullshit. I think I have to fight the centipede today. But yeah, we'll get there where we get there. All right. Today, we sit back, we relax, and we play Is Origin. Nothing bad will happen. I don't even remember what I was doing last time. Oh, it's this room. This room kind of sucks. Let me just make sure everything on the stream is okay. I think it is. This room kind of sucks. As in, like, I remember dying here a lot. I remember dying here as Toll a lot. Also, this room sucks as in it doesn't... There's no save in between this giant stint of when you get the running boots here, right? Or the ring, not the boots. To the next save point for a long time. Unless you go back down and save. Which I think I should do. After this, I go back down and save at the point. Yeah. I don't think it will be that bad with Toll, though. It's not terrible. But I will say, these guys are kind of tedious. Oh, you didn't die. Ow. Ow. That's annoying. They really are annoying. The slippery, I'm slipping on the floor thing is just like my dash, you know. Like, you dash and then you're just like, why can't I move? Where is my moving? Come out. Yep. The bracelet. A surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Toll is now able to dash. I'm faster now. Shit. Let's go. Never mind. I just had to step on it and go. Woo! There you go. What was I saying earlier? Before a little awkward exchange of the death wheel. Oh yeah, I'm not the type of person to get sad. I'm the type of person to get mad. To be fair, I wasn't always like that. I used to be growing up, right? I used to be a very I used to be considered sensitive. I was a sensitive kid growing up. The kid that cried at a lot of things. That was me. Can you imagine that? Ow. I feel like at least from my perspective, you like you look at me now and you're like, wow, that guy must have been a rough kid. I was like the sensitive, like nice kid growing up. At least that's what I think people saw me as. Because I cried at a lot of things. The thing that I was like I think the only thing that I was really sensitive to was like getting scolded for something, or getting something wrong. Ooh, this sucks. This sucks. I have no HP. I don't trust my HP at this level. Sick. Please. I can drown there. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to drown, please. But yeah, I was that kid. Like I cried at getting scolded, and I cried at other kids crying. There is this very specific incident that I remember with my cousin, where we were like playing on like a hammock inside the house, right? And I was like swinging her, and then but I accidentally swung her too hard. And what ended up happening was she ended up hitting her head on the wall, and she started crying, and I'm like, oh fuck. Or well, I said what kid me would say, which is not oh fuck. And then I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And like, stop crying, shush, shush, shush. And I'm just like, fuck, no, I don't know what to do. And then I like ran to like the basement door, and then I like hid myself, and I started crying. Good times. God, I was such a... I have no health. I was so like, I don't know, empathetic? Sympathetic? What's the right word? You know, the more I say that, the more I realize that it just sounds like me, like, stroking my own dick about it. No. It's not, because I'm not like that anymore. The thing is, I see someone cry and I'm like, that's your problem. That's not mine. But back then, I used to be like... I used to cry at everything, dog. I was a very emotional kid. Oh, shit! Where's all the healing? Oh, I know where the next save point is. It's right here. It's right here. This is actually gonna be so rough. Wait, this is actually so bad. What? Woo! Shit! I have 3 health! Holy fuck! We're good. We're not adding a death to this board today. Okay. I think there's a fight up ahead though, so we need to like grind for a bit. That was actually so close. I got so scared there. Come up, please. I need to eat shrimp today. I don't know why, but as soon as I started playing the game, my stomach started rumbling. I ate today. I don't know why. Stop it. That's your body trying to trick you that you still need to eat. No, 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 no. Whoa! That's your body telling you a lie. Actually, no, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me in that one. God damn it. You fucking shrimp. This is why you're so delicious. So everybody can eat you. Everybody's... Damn it. That's kind of rough. You want to eat sushi? Damn, you just love sushi. You have to wait for one of those bulk sushi sales again. You have to wait for one of those, so that your parents can buy you another like 6 boxes of it. I don't know why that reminds me. It reminds me of when I'm not gonna fight y'all again. Reminds me of when we were on the trip, and when we were coming back from the whatchamacallit, from the Airbnb, and like we were going back we were returning home. Like I remember we went to a gas station and we were like, oh, let's just buy something to eat, right? So we all went into the store. Everybody bought like these like fried things and stuff. Everybody bought like these fried things and stuff. Like my friends brought like fried mac and cheese or whatever. And there was like fried mac and cheese, and then there was like French fries, I think. And everybody was like snacking on those, and then I straight up just bought like a whole salad. I was like, because at the time, right, I think I've said this. Ow! Holy shit! I'm not gonna risk it anymore. I can't risk getting taken out again. But yeah, I don't know. At that point, I was still in like, I don't know if I said this on stream, but like I was like, ow! I had said that I was craving like a Caesar salad, and I was still craving it. So I was just like, oh, there's a Caesar salad right here. Let me just eat it. Did not regret it one bit. I'll tell you that. It was a Caesar salad. It was a salad, right? But I'm like, damn, this is good. I kind of want that right now, actually. Not because I crave it, but because like just like a salad in general. I'm just like, I know if I eat a salad right now, I would feel full and it wouldn't be too heavy for me. Maybe my salad addiction is happening, or my awakening. Because the thing is, right, I'm not a big salad eater. Because here's the thing, I've never been like a big ranch guy. Ranch. The white stuff. Never been a big ranch eater. Or enjoyer at that matter. Or any of the dressings. The dressings were always the part of the salad that always like turned me off of it. And to extend that point, when I first had Caesar dressing for the first time, I wasn't that big of a fan of it. Because I was like, it's weird. It's like creamy, but also like kind of sour. And like I don't know. I don't like it. There's also this like weird there's a weird taste to it that I'm not a big fan of. So I was just like, no, it's not for me. The first time I had it was at like an Outback. I think. One of the chain steakhouses in America. One of them. Longhorn, Outback, the other one, Texas. One of them. Wait, no, I've never had Texas. Longhorn or Outback, one of them. And I had it for the first time there, and I was just like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not like a big guy on it, but you know, I'm like I'll eat it because it came with the rest of the meal, right? But like after a while, I was just like, damn. I just want it again. I don't know why. I think it's one of those like acquired tastes, you know? Like after you have it at first and you're just like, no, there's a lot of things that I don't like in this, and then you like sit back and you think on it and you're just like, yeah, maybe I'd want that again. That's the whole idea of like acquired tastes, right? Like you try something for the first time and you're just like, there's so much wrong with this. Whoopsies. How do you open the menu? Okay. Do I get to level? I think this is a boss, so I'm kind of scared to walk into it under leveled. But yeah, like you try something for the first time and you're like, oh, you know, and you're just like, gross. But then, you know, you have it, or you like try it again, or you like think on it and you're just like, man, there's some really, it might have some like bad parts that I don't like, but the good parts are like, man, no, I'm not dying to these damn shrimp again. I'm not dying to these shrimp. No, 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 no. I'm too smart to die to shrimp. Well, now I am. God damn. He just did 55 damage to me. $12 boxes of sushi. I'm not in the mood for sushi, but I could always go for some sushi is the thing. I feel like sushi is always such a good, like, fallback food. If you, like, it's one of those things where, like, if you don't know what you want, sushi is always a good bet. Because here's the thing, right? When it comes to, like, food where you're like, man, I'm craving something, but I don't really know what. I feel like sushi might not always be that. But it's always something where you'll be like, you eat it and you'll be like, okay, I'm good now. You know? Because here's the thing, right? I'm not a big, like, I'm not a big soup guy. I'm not a big, like, liquid food guy. Mainly because I'm not a big fan of the feeling after you eat, like, a big bowl of, like, soup. Not a fan of the feeling. It helps you feel full, right? But it's not like, but it's not to me it's not a good feeling because it's a liquid. So I'm like, I'd much rather just like eat like a lot of like solid food generally. And just like sushi is like in it's small pieces of a thing that you eat piece at a time, and then you can quantify it by how many pieces you eat, and you can be like, okay, I want to eat this much and this much. So then the thing is, whenever I eat sushi, I just like don't care. I don't count when I eat sushi because I'm like, if I'm eating sushi, it'll be after a little bit since I've eaten sushi, and I'll just indulge for the day, you know. Like, for me, sushi is such like a smart food just to be like, I want to eat this much and that's it, and then I'll either give the rest away, which you probably should, because you shouldn't save it. But if you do save it for like a day or two, and then eat it, you know? I'm really scared for this boss fight. I don't know if you guys can tell. I also feel like I've lost a groove. I've lost something. There's like an important part of me that I've lost within the past week or so where I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore when it comes to streaming. I don't feel the same right now. Maybe it's just right now. Maybe if I stream on like Saturday. Oh god, Saturday. I just remembered Saturday. Maybe on Saturday I'll feel fine, but like right now I'm just like, I'm so out of it. And I don't know for what. God. I actually dread Saturday. I'm dreading it so hard right now. It's something where I'm like, I have to do it, but like I'm not gonna, not that I'm not gonna be happy while doing it, but it's just like, there's like I have like butterflies in my stomach thinking about it. So kincho. If you guys don't know what I'm doing on Saturday, that's when the karaoke's happening. Karaoke's happening on that day. There's so many things that I still have to prepare for it. Including a thumbnail. I need to make a thumbnail for that. I'll make that later. That's the context. I don't want to think about it. I'll think about it later. I have to do some testing. Guys, oh, like, okay, guys. Let me be so for real. For everybody that was... Don't forget to use fan art. That is right. I've been forgetting to do that recently. I have been. The last... I said that. I said I would do that. Recently, I made that promise of like, if I'm gonna do something special, I might as well use the fan art for it. I completely forgot to do that. Like I used fan art for... Which stream was it that I used the fan art on? Oh, on the Valorant stream, right? I used fan art for that stream, and then I completely forgot to do it for every other stream. I forgot to do it for the Gundam stream. I forgot to do it for the art stream. This is my hell, yeah. This is my hell, yeah. This is my hell stream. That's when I use that. That's when I use that picture. I think I'll remake those thumbnails then. Should I? Or should I just wait to use them on new streams? I'll make new thumbnails and then I'll remember to. And then I'll remember to use them again on new thumbnails. I think that's the right play. I completely forgot about that. I'm so sorry, guys. It slipped my mind when I was making them. But yeah, I will do that. Also, fucking... Okay, guys. For everybody that was here when I did the... whatchamacallit? The karaoke, the sad boy karaoke. I'll be honest, I'm looking back at it because, you know, I have to be like, okay, what, did I mess something up here? Dog, all the songs were out of time. All of them. Very sad karaoke, yeah. They were all out of time. So I was like, and I was listening to it, I'm like, God damn it. How could I have fucked up this bad? To be fair, that is the first time here's the thing. It wasn't like that for it wasn't like that for the imaginary, like, in my head karaoke that was very short and should have been for my birthday. It wasn't like that for that one. But this one, everything was out of time. It was crazy. Over the karaoke. No, it was like an imaginary one that I had in my head. I don't know. I like it. Like I don't know why. It was like it was almost like a lucid dream. I lucid dreamed like I did a karaoke for my birthday, and then but then it didn't go super well. So I just like. Oh, you plan to do one? Not planned. It was more of like a. I would like to do this, but you know, it didn't feel super up to par. So I was just like, nah, it's okay. We ended up playing Phoenix Wright that day, I think. But yeah, it wasn't like that for that stream that I had in my head, a very imaginary stream. But it happened for this one, and I was just like, did I change something? And I have no idea what. So later, actually, this is one of the reasons why I want today to be a pretty short stream. Later, I'm gonna like, I have to like do a test stream. I have to do a test stream where I'm just like, it's like a private test stream. I just sit there while I like sing songs. Phoenix Wright was such a fun time. It was very fun. It was a very fun time. I like Phoenix Wright quite a bit. Honestly, I didn't think that's still your favorite series. To be fair, we haven't done a new series in a while. We've been on these games for too long for me to be like, yeah, there are some other streams that I thought were better, but yeah, I guess it is. I'll gauge that. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. It is interesting, though. Phoenix Wright is one of those, like... I'm so sad I missed on some of the streams. Oh, yeah, you're not a VOD watcher, right? It's one of those things, right? Phoenix Wright is such a story-heavy game where, you know, it's one of those... It's one of those games where like, I don't have to have much commentary on it. I just have to, you know, I like in some cases I have to voice act it, and that's it. You know, and then sometimes I'll like tell a story every once in a while. Though I'll be honest, I don't really have anything. Do I have anything planned for after? I don't have anything planned for Fire Emblem right now. Yo, Keith, welcome back. I just don't feel comfortable to watch. That's fair. I wonder what the VOD experience is watching Hase Utahara. VODs aren't some. Not that I don't watch VODs. I try to review VODs, but I only review them when I have to look at like clips and stuff, and I've only had to look at clips for like three of the VODs ever. I think that's fair though. The thing is, right? Yeah, I wonder what it's like. I wonder if I'll ever catch myself saying some shit that I'm just like, what the fuck am I saying? I wonder what the more that you brought up the idea of like, yeah, you're not really a really comfortable VOD watcher. I'm like, yeah, I guess I understand that. VODs are for those who like. Oh, Mickey can get it. And that is one of those moments, right? That's one of Buff Mickey was one of those moments where I was just like, what the fuck am I on about? I was on something that day, I'll be honest. Not legitimately, not literally, but I would like something was happening that day where I was like, this is I think I'll take the funny pill today, you know. and I'll bite this joke. Look, dog, I took that pill and I ran with it, dog. That's the only thing I gotta be proud of that stream. That whole stream, it was just like, man, I took it. I may have slept too little or too much. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what day that was on. I think, was that back in June? It might have been back in June. When I think of, no, that was like last month, wasn't it? And the more I try to remember like when things happen, the more my sense of time is being challenged of like, oh, this happened so long ago. It was like a month ago. Like I couldn't tell you. Wow. I need to die. Nope. Sorry. Those are the intrusive thoughts coming in. I was listening to the music and I was just like, what lyrics can I come up with this one? I don't want to. That's the one thing I don't want to do in this game, please. Don't fool yourself. You know, that's also... Sorry, I had VODs on the mind. I was like trying to think of the next thing to talk about. I'm like, I'm sorry. Now I'm just wondering, just like as a streamer, just like what my appeal is. You know, that's something you got to think of when you're a content creator, just in general, right? How can you make yourself different? Buff Mickey was on July 26th. Damn. You see, like that was less than a month. That was more than a month ago, but it was like, you know, that's a lot recent, a lot more recent than I thought it was. I said it was in June. Like, well, what? So that was so early. I said that July. That's the same person. Me and him are the same person. The mouth that those words came out of are mine. It's so recent, man. But yeah, just thinking about it, it's just like, well, obviously, Buff Mickey is like a really special case, but like I feel like I always wonder, like, just like, what makes people watch me, you know? Not why people watch me, but what would entice people to watch me? And I realize I don't really have a lot going for myself. Because let's be very, very realistic. Let's be very realistic. I don't know if I'm gonna regret saying this though. Let's be very realistic. The reason why people like regulars, the reason why regulars come by every once in a while is because the quote-unquote relationship that we have, right? Whether people like to believe it or not, there's a certain like, not camaraderie, but a certain like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Just like acquaintanceship, like. We hold each other in a regard where, at least on the viewer side, right? At least this is what I think, by the way. Where it's like, oh, he's streaming again. Let's go back and catch up with him, you know? And that has me wondering, just like, what would entice new people to come in? I feel like that question is just one of those questions where you have to like think about you have to think about it as like a content creator, just like what entices people and what. Not that I want more people, right? But it. Actually, I kind of do. Kind of do in the sense that I want 500. I want money. Even if the money is just like a couple cents every month, it's just like give me. But yeah, it's just that's one of the thoughts that's running through my mind, mainly because I don't know why. Other than numbers, you know. I feel like I want another reason other than numbers. My sense of worth? No. Nah. I know people are worth their space that they take up. Even myself. What the fuck? I disagree. Hase is different. Had an upgrade since then. He turned into a duck. Did Honey Pop happen after Duck Hase? Or wait, did Honey Pop happen after not Duck Hase? Happen after Mickey Hase? Is that what happened? Is that the timeline? When did wait, no, yeah, Honey Pop was at like the beginning of August, right? So but I guess this is just coming from like someone who's kind of a perfectionist, like, right? But like, what if I'm just not funny? What if sometimes I'm just like I'm just not that? What's enticing you to stay? This is I guess that's always been the question. It's just like, why do people like just like the idea of like having fans and stuff is just like, I don't know, it just confuses me. I guess the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, I don't really like understand like the whole consumer and product maker difference. What's the other side of consumer? You know? What if one day I'm just like, hey guys. You know, as soon as I said like, as soon as I was like, hey guys, I flashed back to the Sad Boy stream and I was just like, now it'd still be kind of funny. You know, I'm just like, I guess it's just me. I guess it's just me like over. I guess it's just me like overthinking it sometimes. Or maybe you're playing something that they're interested in. That is true. It's still surprising me the amount of people that filtered in for Mori. And to be fair, a lot of those people aren't here anymore, but there are some people that are still here. Keith, Tito, sometimes. Some other peeps. Min. Min came in from Mori. And I super appreciate that, right? But it's just like, you know, a lot of people filtered in, only a few stayed. Which is fine. I think that's something that should be expected. But how do I reel in? I say reel in. Reeling in is a bad thing. How do I keep people's attention? Other than sticking onto one thing. I feel like that's one thing that I don't want to do, you know? Sticking onto a single idea and just like running with it. Like, I'm never gonna be like I'm never gonna be like, oh, let's like a horror game streamer. Sorry, I don't mean to throw punches at anybody that might be like horror game players. OT Oni. go subscribe to OT Oni. But like just sticking onto a single concept, I know my brain after a while would be like, I'm bored of this, you know? Because I don't think there's anything that super engages me in terms of like, I want to do this for the rest of my life. Even like singing to that extent, really, right? I'm not that I'm super on and off about it. I sing every day, right? But I'm not like, man, I love singing to other people. I think singing is actually that special case where I'm just like, I'm not used to singing and putting it out in the world. But you know, it's also because I'm not that confident in it, like, period, just production wise. Yo, Tito, what's up? How you been? Just the things that I need to think about as just like a person on the internet. You know, just like, not that I'm worried about staying relevant. I'm perfectly fine if I go irrelevant. I just want to at least reach the height where I'm comfortable enough where I'm like, yeah, this is fine. This is enough, I mean. Not this is fine. You know? Because here's the thing, right? I'm comfortable with where I am. But is it enough? No. It's not. That means I'll just have to keep kind of not grasping at straws per se. And it's not really doing things that I don't want to do either. Because sure, there are a lot of things when it comes to like doing YouTube where it's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. And if I feel that way about that, I'm not gonna do it straight up. But more like having the motivation to do it. I think not having motivation and not wanting to do it are two different things. What the hell am I talking about? What am I going on about? Sorry, I've just been like yapping for the past like, I don't even know how long. 40 minutes? 30, 20 minutes? It says just become that game where I just like, there are times where I just like fucking, I lose it, and then there's times where I just like have a Zatsu. It should be called Zatsu Origin. Just talking Origin. Yapping Origin. That's what the Y stands for. People can't shut up when they're just grinding for a level. This is the last level before I go, right? Yeah. Get Valorant again. Don't even. You're gonna jinx it. I'm gonna roll Valorant again now. Don't scare me. Here's the thing, why did it decide to roll on like the two worst things right at the beginning? You know what I mean? Like at least let it like settle in a bit. You know, the whole like punishment wheel thing. You know, it's like a novel idea, right? Where it's like, okay, we're like there's a pretty big chance that you know he's gonna roll on something that won't be too bad, and then there's like a small chance that he'll roll on something super bad, and then like when he does, right, it'll be like after. It'll be like, oh no, it finally happened, you know? But fucking, it's happened twice now. I've only rolled the wheel twice. And both the bad things came up. It's crazy. If you get to Valorant, I'm getting timed out. Yeah, you are. You want to make a bet on that? But you're, we'll make a bet on it, but you're the only one that loses. If I don't get Valorant, nothing happens. If I do get Valorant, you get timed out for like 5 minutes. I think there's a 30-second timeout that you can get. I think I did that to Boy once when I was testing it out. Five seems reasonable. I'll just give you a 30-second one. It's fine. That'll make it two separate Valorant streams if I do get it again. That means I have to spend 2 Saturdays just playing Valorant, which is fucking nuts. I hate that game. Look, the only reason why I hate Valorant, well, I have a lot of gripes with Valorant. And to be fair, it's something that I've thought about for like the longest time. Mainly cause Valorant keeps goddamn popping up on my feed. I don't know why. I hate that game. I don't want to play it again. Yo, Alien, what's up? How you been, buddy? Well, yeah, it fucking sucks. I sit there, I have to look at my shop, be like, okay, buy these things. I forget to buy shields. I'm like, ah, fuck. The round starts, the shop closes. I'm like, okay, the spike is still on the floor. I'm like, why? I pick it up. I have no comms, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. We're just gonna go where I feel the group is going, and then just like. And like we go do something, and then I peek once and I die. This game sucks. Jessica. Oh. German speaking Jessica. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you been? You have a new account? Valorant sucks. If I roll it again, I'm going to cry. That's my final say. If I ever roll it again, I'm going to cry. Live on stream, Hase Utahara sheds tears over dumb, stupid game. Oh, did I level up? I did. Sorry, I just started like mindlessly like playing. Okay, I think we can go on to the boss now. Sorry, how long did that take? I have a feeling we're gonna have to do that again. I just made another fan for Hase. Let's see it. I gotta add it to my wall. I haven't added any of the recent fan arts to the wall yet. Just because I've been juggling a lot of things. I think I'll do that after stream. I think that's one of the many things I'll do after stream. Get off stream, prepare for Saturday. Ooh, wait, this is another like this is another character boss that I don't know about. Is it gonna be like Cecilia, or Ramona, or Unica, or Hugo? Hold it right there, Roy. It is Hugo. You're already in range of all my magic. I advise you not resist. Good good to see you too, Hugo. You've certainly grown. I didn't want to believe it, but it seems the knights were telling the truth. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. You know as well as anyone just how powerful the eyes of fact are. I do indeed. And I see you have not one, but two of them under your control. You're as gifted a mage as they say. Spare me the empty compliments. Just drop your weapons. Otherwise, I'll be forced to do as Father instructed and kill you where you stand. Father instructed? What? You weren't sent here to find the goddesses? Of course I was. Before I left, Father gave me another mission to carry out. A secret mission. A mission to seek out the backstabber who betrayed our fair nation of Is. And end his miserable existence. I see. I'm surprised Father even knew about me. But if that's true, then why have you still not attacked? Weren't you ordered to assassinate me? I'm not interrogating you. I'll kill you after I've heard everything I need to know. In other words, you're following Father's orders blindly. You don't really want to go through with it. What? Oh, you do then. If so, that's fine. Come and get me. But I don't think you have it in you. You're grasping at straws, waiting for me to say something that justifies my attempted murder. In short, you're trying to weasel your way out of taking responsibility for your own actions. You're one to talk. After everything that's happened, after what you've become. You're no brother to me. You're nothing but a damn traitor. And you dragged the fact name through the mud for the last time. You left home at the first available opportunity and never showed your face again for years. And you think you can lecture me? Hugo, if you're so eager to die, I'll be glad to help you out. What are brothers for after all? I'll carry out Father's orders right here, right now. I'm going to burn the flesh from your bones, you bastard. Okay. Ugh. Oh, what's happening? There's balls everywhere. Wait, this is kind of bad. Hey, it's not fair. Oh, this is kind of rough. Can those balls go away? Woo! Why did that... It exploded on contact? Oh, why? Why have you done this? Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh, how do I dodge that? I think I just gotta keep my distance, huh? Oh, he slowed me. Whoa. You're not allowed to do that. That's cheating. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Ooh. There's balls. Ooh. They're following me. He's angry. Fuck. The shield killed me. Fuck. Okay. I'll take that one. That one I expected. I expect I'll die at least once to every boss. Now it's go time, alright? Now is the time where I'm like, I gotta lock in. I was kind of just fucking around there. I almost killed him though. So, don't worry. I got this. In the bag. Wait, that pattern's harder to follow. Ooh. 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 Hey, he's taking advantage of my short range. Can't hit him for shit. Oh my god, he's kiting me like crazy. Please. Please. It's like Toho. I wasn't even paying it. At first, I thought he was just shooting the big balls, but then I realized he's shooting like the basic attacks. His basic attacks. Sorry. Whoopsies. Don't do this to me. Hugo, don't do this to me. Yeah, this fight's easy. Don't worry. It's not easy. He started throwing balls at me. I got scared. Oh, shit! Why do you have that move already? Oh, no. There you go. Yay. Ho, ho. Damn you. You won't get away with this. It's alright if you hate me. However, I want you to think about something. Have you ever considered what being the successor of House Fact really means for you? I've thought about it. I thought about it a great deal. And that's why I chose to abandon my birthright. It may not have been the best decision for our house, but it's what I had to do for myself. But if that's true, then what about betraying Is and the goddesses and looking like that? Is that something that you had to do yourself? Yes, it is. Hugo! Oh, it's Miusha? Oh, it's Kadena and Miusha. Right. Hugo. You. Kadena. Miusha. It's been a long time, Kadena. I must admit, I wasn't expecting you to be here. I didn't want to believe when Galleon said you'd turn against us. How could a revered hero like you, one of the saviors of Is, sink so low? Savior, please. I never wanted to be thought of as a hero in the first place. I'm just a weak-willed lowlife who gave into the temptation so I could experience the ultimate power high. Well, at least you're honest about it. So what now? Are you going to fight us? If you'd like. But if you stay out of my way, I won't lay a finger on you. Miusha, go help Hugo at his feet. We're teleporting back to base. Okay. We'll stay out of your way for now, but next time we meet, you best be prepared for battle. There's still a lot going on with Toll that we just don't know. So I'm no brother to him, huh? Fair enough. I've been out of his life for a long time after all. Family troubles, how sweet. Is this Dallas or is this Kishgal? Oh shit, it's Kishgal. Kishgal.
Why'd you let them go, Claw? Somehow I doubt you share my distaste for fighting sorcerers.
Well,
I know they used to be your friends, but that's irrelevant. You've already chosen your side. And surely you know the consequences for disobedience.
if you got a problem with my conduct, then go ahead and attack me.
Huh?
My mission is to find and capture the goddesses and the Black Pearl. That's the only thing on my mind. It just seems like it would be a waste of my time to take up arms against them. But if you want to make some kind of bold accusation against me, then you become exactly the sort of obstacle I was instructed to eliminate in the course of completing my task.
You got some nerve. Alright. I guess I'll accept the pathetic excuse and let this one slide. Just see to it you find the goddesses in the Black Pearl before us, if you're gonna talk big like that.
Bye, Kishgal. Kishka, the man who got the jump on Commander Tova. When it comes to raw strength, he's easily my equal. Maybe even better than I am. Seems like everyone's got their eye on me. Sure doesn't make this mission any easier. Ooh, there's another chest here. Claria ore! Who the hell do I take this to? Well, well, a piece of Claria ore. With my powers as they are now, this should prove an easy task. Oh, I just upgraded myself. Toll drained the energy of the ore into his claws, boosting his weapon strength. Yes, this seemed to work just fine. If I come across any more, I should be able to repeat this process without any difficulty. And the water dragon skill. This is what we're here for. Yay. Yay, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're not doing too bad so far. I only died twice. Once from a random enemy, once to Hugo, that's it. Any comments about the story? Not really. I mean, everything is happening like exactly what the fuck? Did I just walk through the statue? You know, I won't even question it. Is there anything of importance? Not importance, but anything relevant that I think was interesting in any of that? Not really. The only thing that is shit. The only thing that is kind of interesting is what? Increase heal rate on outer walkways. Oh right, he doesn't have. Oh shit, whoopsies. He doesn't have the fucking robe. He doesn't get the regular artifacts in this. But yeah, there's no. You know, obviously, I'm like, oh, Hugo, or not Hugo, Toll, what are you hiding, buddy? Also, I need to equip this. Give me this. Hugo, what you hiding there? You know, like, obviously, I'm like, you know, there's something bigger going on with Toll that I'm like, obviously, I'm interested in, but like, I'm just anticipating that we're gonna find out eventually towards the end of the game, just not now. So yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Die. I think I need to reach level 20 before the next boss. So I will try to do that. I'm powerful enough to like. I'm powerful enough to just kill these guys with no trouble. I'm just scared of. I'm scared of what will happen later when grinding becomes a lot more tedious. Oopsies. Well, I got an emerald. Emerald. Thank you. Godspeed. Godspeed. I feel like the art. Oh, I didn't get the notification for it. I haven't seen it yet. Hold up. After I get to a safe spot. Just give me a second. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? I'm drowning. This is not a safe spot. This is not a safe spot. I'm drowning. No. Oh, it's like a comic thing. Yo, this is sick. My only gripe with it is that you made my entire outfit yellow. Is that Bill? Oh, is that... It's a Bill Sona. I see. It's supposed to be yellow. Okay. Wait, that's kind of sick then. I'm kind of super into that. Wait, that's sick. That's super cool, Tito. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a Bill Sona, so I understand the yellow. The yellow's okay now. The yellow's okay because it's a Bill Sona. Yeah, thank you. I'll put it up later. I'll put it up after stream. I'll put it up on the whatchamacallit. The art board. Bill Cipher, of Gravity Falls fame. You know, I wasn't really that big of a cartoon watcher growing up. The more that I think about it, I'm like, whoa, I'm gonna die, actually. That's what I'm thinking right now. The gallery has a good touch to it. Oh, yeah. The gallery. That's what it should be called. It's just like a folder on my... It's just a folder on my OBS called fan art. I will put it in. I'll put it in later. Yeah, I wasn't really a big cartoon watcher growing up. The thing is, I know people my age were into Gravity Falls when they were younger. I guess I'm just like a special case. It wasn't really my thing. Ow, what the hell, man? I can't kill these guys, so I kind of just gotta run. Yeah, Gravity Falls was like, I was never super into it. I like understood it. I understand why people were into it. It just wasn't my thing. We're definitely not family friendly. That is... Ah! Shit! Are you serious? God damn it! I knew this place was bullshit. I knew I hated this place. I didn't know I hated it this much, though. I only hate it because of the damn turtles. These turtles suck. I watch it every day. Really? So you still watch it now? Like after it's ended? I see. I don't want to walk over there, so I'm just gonna walk down here. Stay away from me. Please stay away from me. The thing is, these suck. I need an oxygen thing. There you go. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Rhoda fruit. Rhoda fruit. Yeah, it was just never my thing, really. Wow, has it been 10 years? It's been 10 years? Wow. Yeah, honestly, I was like... I tried to remember when it ended. Damn, 11 years ago is crazy. Or 10 years ago is crazy. It really is a 10-year-old cartoon, huh? Yeah, it should have been like exactly within like my age range of like interest, right? Like I'm like in that. I grew up basically with it, but I never watched it, so I was just like, I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure it's good. It was lunge into this magical stray is effective against someone. One more death and I have to roll again, by the way. I'm like scared of that. actually. Let's test out Thunderclaw. That lagged my game. Yeah, I don't like what cartoons did I grow up with actually? I'm like trying to think of it right now. I don't know. I couldn't give like a name or anything. There's a bunch of some pots, that's it. I don't need to go over there. Trying to think. I grew up with Regular Show. Regular Show was cool. I was scared of Regular Show though. I was really scared. Oh my god, that's so easy. Killing those guys with Hugo was a nightmare. That's so good. Wait, that's so good. Regular Show. There was a very early episode of Regular Show that I remember that I was super scared of. When there was an episode of Regular Show where like the guys Mordecai and Rigby had like they were like playing video games or something, right? And then Benson's like, Mordecai, Rigby, stop it, or something like that. And there was a whole thing with like Muscle Man, and then like at one point, the video game, right? It came to life. The video game came to life, and it was like the final boss. It was like the blue man. It was a blue man. He scared the fuck out of me. Blue man scared the fuck out of me. When he came to life and he started like beating up Mordecai and Rigby, I was like, oh god, I don't know. It like triggered something within my psyche that I was like, I'm scared. Okay, okay, I'm gonna leave. Have fun. Okay, do what you gotta do, dog. I'll be here, chilling, relaxing, being all cool, kind of trying to be. But yeah, that was like one of the earliest times I was like scared of like something. Not just something, but like just one of the few things I remember being scared of. Mainly, oh my god, there's bars there. Okay, we're good. There's a Roo up there. Ow. I don't know if people remember that episode. I feel like every time that I'm not talked, but like every time I think of people and like okay. I think of people and like Regular Show and what their favorite regular show or what Regular Show episode like stayed in their mind. They're just like it's definitely like the last few episodes, and then like I don't even know. The food episodes. Whenever they ate something crazy, like the death egg challenge, or like the donut, the apple fritter donut, I think was another one, a double glazed donut, whatever. I think people remember those. Okay, I'm 100% spinning this wheel today, and it makes me so sad that I am. Oh shit! That was close. That was close. I gotta grind though. Gotta grind. I'm still level 15. Level 15 is not enough. I think level 20 is where it's at. I think I'm also going to upgrade my armor. There you go. Man, every time I come into this room, it always reminds me of the first time I fought that boss. I don't know why, but I don't know why I have a nostalgic feeling for it now. But it's just like back like part two of the series, I think, is when I came here. I don't know why I have like a good times like reaction to it, but I'm just like, wow, that was so long ago. That was like June. That was June. It was either June or May. It was when the Thursday, it was when I stopped streaming HSR. Is when I started playing this game. Which was a while ago, really. Okay, before we get to grinding, we have to go say hi for our friend Rue. Rue. Okay. Hold up, I'm stretching so I can get myself ready for this. It's been so long since I translated. We didn't translate anything last stream. Last stream, so... Or did we? I don't really remember, but... Gotta start translating again. Oh, how I missed this. Let me just open this up, put this over here. Hey, bucko. Okay. Let's get to translating. Are you... What letter is that? Is that L? What? Fool? Are you food? That's you, right? Yeah, that is you. Are you food? Are you food? I can... No. No? I can... That is N. I can... Are you food? I can... No. L... O-N-G... E-R. I can... Oh, shit. Longer. I can no longer... Tell. Are you food? I can no longer tell. My big brother says Saya says that there is a... My big brother says there is a... There is a... What is that? H? That's H, right? H. U. Human. Going around? Yeah, that's around. Going around. Feeding us. Big brother says there's a human going around feeding us. Are you that human? Question mark. What letter? P? Please tell me you are that human. Are you that human? Please tell me you're that human. The Rue appears to be hungry. You and I haven't met, it would seem. I guess all of you trapped in this tower must be starving.
Nah. Let's not.
Oh my god. You know what that says? You rat bastard. Oi! Who the hell are you calling a rat bastard, you fucking rodent? Just because I didn't give you damn fruit doesn't mean you can call me that. Holy shit. You fuck! How dare you? Now I don't want to give you this fruit, but I will because you'll give me like a topaz or something. That's so funny. I'm sorry, little guy. Are you that human? Please tell me that you're that human. Yes, please. Holy crap. Holy crap. For... Oh, that's my... Or that's R. Are you... Serious? Holy crap, are you serious? Damn, that's long. You are the greatest. You're the greatest human in all the land. You are the greatest human in all the land. Please. What? What? What letter is that? Please take this as a token of my thanks. You're the greatest human in all the land. Please take this as a token of my thanks. No, you drew a heart at the end of this. The other the other Roo scared me. Last time you did this. It sparkles like the stars in the sky. Don't get poetic with me. But so do your eyes. Okay, yeah, you're getting weird. Roo, you're stepping over your boundaries. You are so dreamy. That's free me. Yeah, Roo, this Roo's jumping a bit. Stop. Roo, stop. You stop it, Roo. Gave me a topaz though. Thank you, Roo. I'm impressed. You're very gracious creatures, it would seem. Thank you. It would be most helpful. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to you. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to you. That says grateful. Grateful. Sight of fruit. Sight of fruit. So beautiful. See beautiful. Oops. I can't type today. Should have sent a post What? Is that what that says? Should have sent a post? No. Should have sent a poet. Okay. Sight of fruit so beautiful. Should have sent a poet. What? Do I eat all of should I eat do I eat it all in one go? Or dive that what? Divide it and savor it from savor it over time. Over time. DEC. DEC. Decisions. Do I eat it all in one go or divide it and savor over time? Decisions. I'm torn. What do I do? I'm torn. What do I do? Okay. Okay, this roux wasn't as scary as the other roux. This roux isn't as scary as the other roux. The other roux started going on about being horny or something. I didn't like it. I didn't like the other roux, so I'll happily take this roux, you know. Do. We have to sit here again and grind for a little bit. Wee! Oh, you know what I really should wishlist? I don't know why I haven't wishlisted this yet. I should really wishlist Is 1 and 2. I don't know why I haven't. But I like seriously should. Is 1 and 2 are in a bundle, right? Which is why I bring them both up together. I should really wishlist those and just play it. After this game. I don't think that game will not take as long as this game is taking. This game I think is a very special case where it is the prequel and has a lot of story elements that'll be played out throughout the rest of the games. But I should really wishlist it just so I can have it up on my... Just so I can know when it's on sale. It'll be the next business expense. Wow, holy crap. Oh my god, that did so much damage. feel like a lot of the games on my wish list are games that I want to play. They're just so damn expensive, especially on stream. I want to play a lot of the games that are on my wish list, like on STEM. I want to play for stream. Too many games on there. Too many games. I don't even remember. I have like Metroidvanias on there. I have RPGs on there. I have detective games on there. I have like what else do I have on there? I have a visual novel on there. I don't know if that's a stream thing. I think that's a I don't honestly I don't even know if that's on my own time thing. The thing about visual novels, right, is that, man, how long do those take? You know what I mean? Visual novels, they're not a slog to play through, right? But like you need like, it's like a movie. It's like a movie plus. You know what I mean? Movie plus. I don't know if I'm like super. I don't know if I would be super into like. If I'm super into visual novels, because like the visual novels that I have experienced, either played or watched, they're like visual novels, with like a gameplay, with gameplay in it. You know, Danganronpa has a gameplay in it. Phoenix Wright has a gameplay in it. You know, those are the games that I like. I like those games. I don't know if I would like sitting down in front of a screen and just like narrating the narrator parts and having the voice actors voice act the one part while I just sit here and just watch it. You know, it'd be like a watch along. And if anything, it'd be like a nice, like, I think it'd be a nice watching experience. For the people that happen to tune in, but I'm like, as a person who wants to like do content, or as a content, right? For me and my channel, it just doesn't, maybe it'll be like a membership thing. Ooh, that'd be so fun actually. That'd be cool. I just got a membership idea. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom, 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. I'm to die. This grinding isn't taking as long as I thought it would. I'm almost already at 17, right? Almost at 17. Already. The only long part and kind of tedious part about it is the fucking slipping. Stop putting your shit all over the floor, man. I'm trying to dash through, you know? Trying to make these sweeps really quick. Look. The thing is, this grinding is only going to take longer, so I'm not putting my hopes too high. I'm only at 17, or I'm about to be only at 17, right? Oh, no, I'm about to be at 18. Oh, I know these next two. I need 2 more levels after this, but after these next 2 levels are going to be kind of a grind to go through. So I'm trying to think of things to talk about. But if I'm being honest, I've kind of ran through my talking topics already. Maybe I'll think of something. Maybe I won't. When it comes to me talking about things, right? I feel like it's so hard for me to like not have a serious talk about just anything, you know? I feel like I'm the type of person that always tries to put like a serious spin on stuff, which is like inherently like a bad thing, isn't it? Like, I just want, like, sometimes I just want to be able to, like, you know, make a joke. That's it. Have a little gaff. That's what the Mickey bit was. That's that the whole Mickey bit was just me having, like, being like, ha 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 ha. Let's say this funny thing and let's just see how it rolls. But, like, there's always a part of me that's like, there's a lesson to be learned from this. Or, you know, despite how much fun we're having, this is a serious topic. I don't want to be that guy anymore. Well, I don't even know if I was that guy in the first place. I mean, maybe I was. I think I was. But people like that are annoying. I don't want to be annoying. To be fair, I think everybody can find everybody else annoying. They just have to not like the certain traits in them. I think everybody is annoying to some extent. It's just in what way people prefer to be annoying and what. Like, what's annoying to me? Annoying? Wasting my time is annoying. Feel like I'm wasting my time. That's annoying. Not that I think people that who talk to me and spend time with me are annoying. I think that's one way to spin that. It's more like a please don't I don't like spending time with you and I feel like I'm wasting my time with you. It's more like that. But then that comes to like down to their character more than like it's a me wasting my time thing. That's more of a I don't like your personality kind of thing. Like traits that I hate most in people. I don't like people who are constantly looking at other people. I do not like that. The people you are perceiving probably don't know that they're being perceived by you, and they probably don't want you to. So you can look at other people, and when I say look, I mean you can like where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? Where I can save myself from like saying something absolutely shitty. When I say looking at other people, I mean like always like, you know, a people pleaser per se, or like someone who's always looking for validation. Because I'm just like, because in my mind, right, it just doesn't make sense. In my mind, it just doesn't make sense. Because like, why the hell are you seeking validation from other people? Shouldn't you be seeking it from yourself? You know? The only reason why you look for it in other people is because you don't think you can give yourself it, or something like that. And I was like, that's stupid. Don't think like that. If you always look at other people for like some kind of validation, you'll never be independent. Not to say that being independent is the best way to like just live life, period, right? It's just like, you know, it just doesn't, it's not sustainable. I don't think people in the world are trustworthy enough. Not trustworthy. Maybe this is where our views will differ, right? But I don't think there's anybody that'll ever be dependable enough to give you secure validation other than yourself. You know? That's why I'm like, fuck it. If you, right? If you, as a person, can't think you cannot, or think you have to depend on other people in order to feel better about yourself, you're sorely mistaken. And there's a fundamental like psychological like difference that needs to be made. And whether that comes from other people, that's a different topic. But you know what I mean? Sorry, I like lost track of what I was saying in the middle of that. You know. I just don't think living a life under the guise for other people is worth living. You know? That's kind of morbid. That's kind of morbid saying that, but you know what I mean? I mean, yes, you can be happy giving someone something, right? But like, I don't want people to point it as, oh, doing this for them or doing this for their reaction and their feelings is why I do it. Like, say for the people who do fan art, right? They do it obviously, you know, to help support me, and I'm super grateful for that, right? But I don't want you to do fan art solely for me. I want you to do it for yourself too. If anybody ever does it, right? I want you to do it for yourself too. I want you to be like, I am fulfilled by this. I myself am fulfilled by this piece of art, whether giving it to me and making it and giving it to me, or just making it, period. I want you to insert yourself into the reason why you're making it. I think everybody should care for themselves at least a little bit in the world. And if you don't, you're only setting yourself up for self-deprecation and hatred. And no one wants to do that. No one wants to live through that. I think anything is better than doing that. So I implore you, just be a little bit selfish. Hypothetical people in my mind that'll never hear me say that. Just be a little bit selfish. It's okay to be. That's just what being human is like. You know, part of me is really glad that no one's here to hear that, because I'm like, damn, this, yo, bro spouting fucking nonsense right now. I mean, the thing is, I do that. I think like that for everything that I do. Whether it be like making music, choosing the games that I want to play, or even just streaming in general, you know. Like, I'm playing Is right now because I want to play Is. And am I having fun with Is? Hell yeah. I love Is. Or I'm loving Is Origin right now. I don't know if I like Is as a whole, right? I haven't experienced it yet. But, you know, I'm having fun with this game, and I'm doing that. And that's why I'm playing it right now. I like Is. To be fair, I don't... And that's the only thing I can depend on right now. Right? In order for me to like choose games that I want to play, right? Because I'm like, even if I'm like do an interest check on like what games you want me to play, I'll be fair, my audience is big enough for me to be like, to really take into account everybody's like opinions, right? So I'm just like, I'll just do what I want to do, right? And everybody will just have to deal with it. Right? Like, I'm being very selfish right now. And I think that's okay. With even with just the game I'm playing. And like, for music too, right? I think I've said this all the time, right? The opinion that I value the most when I'm making music is my own. You know why? Because I'm the only hurdle that I have to cross in order for me to be like, okay, I'll just upload it, you know? You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I'm like, yeah, I like this, I'll be like, oh, yeah, let's upload this. That is exactly the process that I went through for every single song that I've ever released, ever. I record the vocals, I listen to it. If I'm like, okay, they're good, then I go to mixing. That's when I'm like, damn, this sucks, usually. That is the moment where most of my covers are just like, not good, not good, not good, and I drop them. That's just how it always been. You know, And a part of me is like, I should work on that. I really should. But also a part of me is just like, you know, I don't enjoy the mixing part of it. That's why I'm so like adamant about like releasing covers and stuff like that. Like I enjoy recording and like making vocals and just like singing my ass off, right? When I have to do post-production and I sit there and I have to be like, this fucking sucks, you know? And I think about, what am I doing this for? That's when I'm like, is it worth it? You know what I mean? Like I'm not having fun. And the person who's behind all the mixing doesn't enjoy it. So why the hell is he still mixing it, you know? That's why I stop. That's why I stop. Maybe in that case I'm being too selfish. But you know. I just hate mixing. Like just in general. Just period. I sit there and I'm just like, this fucking sucks. Please. Like, let me succeed once in this. Let me feel like I have done well once in this in this field, and then I'll be satisfied. But no, it's always been kind of every time. And the thing is, I don't want to start settling for . But yeah, music, and then streaming too, right? Streaming has always been like not a last resort thing, but it is always something where I'm like, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it, you know? For a while, it's always been like that. Mainly because this is before I ever started streaming, where I was just like, I'll only do it when I have to and when I need to, because I don't see myself enjoying it. I didn't see myself enjoying streaming for a while, and I just felt self-conscious. I felt nervous. I was always just like, you know. But now I'm like, and before, yeah, I didn't enjoy it. I like, not that I didn't enjoy it the first few streams. It just felt like I was doing it for nothing. Like for a while, I was just like fucking around on in a video that had like 10 views max on it, because the boys knew that I was doing this stuff. And now I'm like, I love streaming, and I only stream for myself. I like streaming because I like having fun in front of I like making a show for people. You know, I like seeing people laugh at things that I do. But even like before the people, I just like fucking around. Just in general. I like playing video games. I like making jokes about the video games. I like documenting those jokes that I make in the video games. If I ever, you know, like that's why I stream. Before I put anybody else's sake before I put anybody else's sake in front of mine. You know what I mean? Like, I put my own, and that's just how I've always been. For you, what's up? How you been, buddy? It hasn't been a while. I don't know why I always want to say it's been a while every time I see you. It hasn't been that long. How's it been, bro? But yeah, if you didn't hear my earlier part of this conversation, I'm just like, I believe wholeheartedly that everything you do, you should always put yourself first. You know what I mean? Whether it be making art, streaming, doing whatever. Like, if you don't put yourself first, then what are you doing it for in the first place? Yeah. Do things for yourself. It's selfish, but it's been okay. It's getting cooler recently, so I'm thankful. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that on stream earlier. I was like, damn, getting cold. But it's still like, you know, it's that like, it's still like we're still leaning on summer, so it's still warm, but it's getting cooler. So we're slowly transitioning into like that autumn weather. It's nice. To be honest, I find autumn weather kind of, every time I remember autumn, I'm always like, damn, it's cold. Autumn weather is always colder. Has always been super cold for me. I don't know. I think I'm just used to like heat. I'm used to how hot it is usually. Whenever it gets too cold, I have to like bundle up. You're supposed to enjoy it. You're not sure for yourself. Yeah. Autumn gets really rainy. You know what it is? It's like the winds in autumn. Autumn... Autumn winds are so cold. Like where I live, when I was in the city, like whenever I walked, a very specific like set of memories pop up whenever I think of autumn, and it's like whenever I'm walking back and forth from school, back when I was in like elementary school, I was walking back and forth from my grandma's house to school, and like when we were walking down like that single street that we had to walk down in order to get back home, I was just like, fuck, it's cold. Shit. Kid me didn't say that, right? But like, me now would be like, fuck. Hobbies are soup for the soul. It's true. That is true. Not a big soup guy though, so. I talked about that earlier too. not a giant soup guy. But I understand what you mean. Soup as in like the comfort of soup. Can't please them all. You just happened to hit like, at least the sentiment came across. Yeah. I got you, no worries. But yeah. I don't know why. Every time I think about... Now that we're talking about autumn and then I talk about school, I'm like, damn. I guess it's just... I was talking about this earlier too. But, I brought up the idea of like people are going back to school and that I'm still not like... I'm still not accustomed to that. Of the whole like, wow, look at all these people that are like walking to school and I'm like one of the outsiders now. You know? I'm not accustomed to that. It's not, that doesn't like... Sure, that'll say how young I am, right? But like whatever, you know? No one knows how old I actually am. But like, I don't know, I think there's like... The more I think about it, because what I said earlier, right, was like, oh, it's kind of weird, you know, seeing all these people, seeing everybody like go to school, especially like younger kids, because I'm like, wow, how young these guys are. These guys were born in like 2019. Can you believe that? Wait. Kids, yo, 2020 kids are gonna go to kindergarten next year. Isn't that crazy? We're slowly coming to the age where like 2020 will be like our 2010. Fuck. But there's like the Wii U, I can't do that. Yo, you're so right, man. Holy shit. That really put a perspective on it. Crap. Younger than the Wii U is crazy. Are they even gonna know what a Wii is? They're gonna look at a Wii remote and they're gonna be like, this is a really big Joy-Con. Holy crap. It scares me. It scares me. I can only hope that their childhoods can be as fruitful. I need a DS under your pillows. That is. They'll never know the joy of a DS, right? Nintendo made the Switch to a portable home console, and now no, there's no such thing as just having a DS, a portable console, which is wherever you go. Like, you try to hide your Switch under your pillow, you'll hear the fan. You'll just be hearing the fan. You'll get found out immediately, dog. What was your favorite DS game? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, the DS is such like a... It's such a It's one of those like super nostalgic, like sentimental things that I still have my DSi. So neat though. I wonder if they'll come back. They're doing it with phones. Play a lot of Kirby games. Ooh, fun. I feel like Kirby games on a DS. Like Superstar Ultra. I played a lot of Superstar Ultra. Kirby Superstar Ultra. That was the one. I only had one Kirby game on the DS though. There was another one that I really wanted to play. I forget what it's called. It's the one where you had the multiple Kirbys on the touchscreen. That was the one that I had always wanted to play. I never went around to buy it though. My parents, I always forgot about it whenever my parents were like, let's go buy a game. And I'm like, okay. Mass Attack and Squeak Squad. Mass Attack, I think, is the one with the multiple Kirbys. Squeak Squad was the other game that I don't really know a lot about. I remember there being a mouse. Or am I wrong? I have no idea. I don't remember. Yeah, I wasn't a really big Kirby guy growing up. And even now, I'm like, I know people really enjoy Kirby. It's just like, you know, it's one of those games where like the kiddies play it. I guess calling it, I guess saying the kiddies play it is kind of rough. I don't think kids play Kirby anymore, or even like Kirby. They're too engaged with their skibbity toilets and their Roblox. Dressed to impress? Huh? No. I never understood games like that. You know? The whole genre of like, wee! Whoopsies. Sorry, just had to slide out real quick. But like, the whole genre of like dress up and like show off, I never understood it. And even now, but I'm not the target audience either. But here's the thing: I see like other streamers like play it all the time, or at least like the bigger, like the quote unquote bigger, right? At least the names that pop up on my feed, like they play it, and I'm like, I don't get it. To be fair, I've never watched any of those videos. I've never watched any of them. But also, like, don't you gotta like pay for some of those, like cosmetics? Yeah, maybe it is just us not being in like. Oh, not the Mean Girls experience. I watched that movie recently with friends. Not that I didn't like it, but watching it made me cringe so hard in the fact that all of their actions had such all like the characters' actions had such like clear consequences, where I was just like, guys, you know what I mean? Like, whenever you see someone do something and you know like what's gonna happen by the end of it is bad, That's the feeling. I'm just like. Oh, I should try out the charge for this. Actually, I never tried it. Oh, it's not that different. Okay. Like no right. To be honest, I feel like that for most movies. I think that, you know, now that I've said it, that's probably my like gripe for movies, like just in general. I've always said I'm not a big movie guy, just period, because movies for me aren't enough to like fully expand and explore on like topics and ideas. You know. That's why I'm starting to understand why like there are TV shows that have hour-long episodes, you know, because then you can get a story across or whatever, right? And ideas like explained, right? But like, man, an hour is not enough time for for me to feel any like empathy for the characters if something bad happens to them. On purpose, that right? To be fair, I've been the only movies I watch now are horror movies whenever I'm like in the call with the boys. And man, they are so hard to watch. They're so hard to watch sometimes. I'm trying to think of a specific like scenario where something like that happened. Can't think of one. I get that you're not much of a horror. I hate horror, dog. You know that. Fuyu knows that more than anybody that I'm not a horror guy in the slightest. Maybe I'll roll. I have to play it on. I have to roll. I have to play a horror game later on the punishment wheel. But yeah, I've never told that story on stream before. But there's not much to that story that I can really explain. So man, how long ago was that? How long ago was the time we played the quiz with another friend of ours? We were in a call one time, Fuyu and I think we were just chilling. I think it was just the two of us, wasn't it? And then like a friend like came in and they were like, "Hey, you guys want to play a game?" or something like that. Like 5 years, I don't know. 5 years is crazy. Are you sure? Has it really been 5 years? Holy crap. Yeah, there was a day where we were just chilling in call and a friend came in. They were like, "Let's play a game," and they opened up this like quiz game. And like, I had my suspicions that it was horror. I don't remember if I actually thought it was or not, but I knew I was on my seat. I was like on the edge of my seat when we were playing it. They started screen sharing it, right? And I was just like, I don't like this game. I think they were having us like answer the questions, right? And like, we were going through it and I was not having it. I did not like it. I think I knew it was horror, but I was just like, you know, Fuyu likes it, so let's just do it. And then we were going through it, and then there were like a few times where it was like, and there were like a few moments where there was like a guy creeping on the background, because the way it was formatted, right, it was just like, it was one of those like mock like quiz like screens where it's like you have a question on like a question on a screen and then multiple choice at the bottom, and then it's just the rest of it is like a blank web page. Yeah, but there were times where like, because the web page is like transparent, right, you just saw like the guy in the background, and I was just like, you know, I wasn't having it. And then there was one question that was like super scary or something. It was like, "Is there anyone behind you?" or something like that. And I'm like, "No, no, there's no one behind me." Looks behind me. there was a question like that, and then there was at one point where we were like thinking about a question, and then it just jump scared. It just jump scared us. And I was like, fuck this. I did like, how long ago was that? 5 years ago? I was still in, I was in school at the time. I did my very like squeal, a very loud squeal. It's not even a squeal. I like yelled. I hated that. I hated it. That shit's scary. I like even with like stuff that's like kind of scary. It's just like I don't like it. Is that what it's called? Let me search it up. Actually, I'm gonna search it up and see if it is. Man, 5 years ago was crazy though. Oh yeah, it totally is. If you look it up, that fucking the head, that like super like scarred head, that's like popped down and rendered in 3D. That's the thing. That's the guy. That's the guy that scared the shit out of me. Oi. It is. I was just like, oh, yo, now that I see it, you can't forget that face anywhere, dog. But yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I hated that. I was in my big room at the time, and I was like pacing back and forth when we were playing it. I was like, I don't want to play this. Oh. But I don't want to play this, but we'll play it anyways. It's okay. And then like, yeah, I had my big room. I was in the big room at the time, and I was just pacing back and forth, and I don't like it. And then there was at one point where I was like sitting. I was sitting at the desk, right, and then like something had happened. I forget what had happened, but like I pushed back. I stood up. I walked to the corner of the room, and I just like hid there. Cause the thing is, right, next to the corner of my room is my closet, but not my closet, my drawer. I have a drawer full of clothes, but the side of the drawer isn't complete. One of the sides of the drawer isn't completely flush with like the one of the sides of the drawer isn't completely flush with the other wall. It meets one wall, but it doesn't meet the other one. I sat in that corner for a little bit. I was just like, if I'm being honest, I did it for like comedic effect, but because you guys couldn't see me, it was just like, this is funny to me. It's a good hiding place. It is hiding from my true fears. The kind of cheap horror games. Yo, Tito, what's up? But yeah, that was one of the few things I remember from that night. I forget. Was that a different night? Was that the night that we like we stayed up? Do you remember? Was that the night that we stayed up with each other? There was a day where we just like we were just like, we're gonna stay up for 24 hours. I think it was a different night. Those calls happened so long ago that I don't remember it. But I think that's a good thing, because I haven't been in a voice call in so long. I haven't been in a voice call other than like the boys chat, my personal friends chat, in like forever. I don't know. I feel like Was both of us trying to fix our sleeps? Yes, that is exactly what happened. And you know, yeah, that we. I remember you brought up the idea of like, oh, you were trying to fix your sleep schedule or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I was just like, I'll join you. I was just like, let's just hang out for a bit. And then we both stayed up for a long time, right? But there was a point. I think there was a point where you fell asleep, and then I was like, oh, he fell asleep, and I was just like, oh, that's okay. Like, I can't wake him up, right? So I'll just stay here until he wakes up. And then I fell asleep, but I think you woke up. I fell asleep for like 10 minutes though. I don't know how. Like there was just a point where we were just like, oh, I'm tired. Oh man, shared brain cell. Those are good times. Those are good times. I reminisce on those times a lot. Passing it back and forth, right? It was we just had each other's back. The thing is, there were other people that came into that call and they were like, "Yo, are they asleep?" And I think they tried calling our names. They couldn't hear us and they're like, "Oh, I think they're asleep." And then there was that one, but we had each other's back, as in like, "Yo, no, it's okay. They're fine. You know, yo, Fuyu's fine, or yo, Hase's fine." No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I reminisce on those times a lot. Kind of a weird group, but they were fun. They were fun to hang around. It was pretty fun hanging out with you. It is. It was fun hanging out with you too, Fuyu. Hey. I feel like I reminisce on those times because, man, I just had, like, back then, when I had first joined it, I had no worries in the world. I feel like that around that time was a time where I was like, man, I feel like I could do a lot of things. Not even that. It's just like, I was very like carefree. I was very like, I don't gotta worry about a lot of things. At least socially. I think now socially, I've put up quite a wall for myself. But back then, I used to just like do whatever I thought was cool. I wish I was like that now, but I don't think I don't think wishing for it is gonna help it. So I just look back on it as like good memories, you know. We should hang out again though. We should hang out soon. Halloween's coming up. It's still September, dog. Don't scare me. Should I do something for Halloween? Here's the thing. I say I really don't like... I don't like, I don't like horror games that much, but I've been watching a lot of you know those like kill count videos, or like those like how to beat videos? I've been watching a lot of those recently. I don't know why. They're not scary is the thing. They're just like, oh, look at this kind of cool concept and how do you beat it? Or look at this look at this movie that has a lot of kills. Let's count the kills. And I'm just like, okay. I don't know why I watch those. I think I watch those because it's better for me to watch them than like the actual movie. I don't want to watch the actual movie. I don't want to experience it. I don't want the experience of the horror movie. I just want to know what happens in it. You know? Play a scary game. I'll do it. I'll do it. Even if I don't roll it on the wheel, I'll play the game. I'll play a scary game. This is another of the 6 great demons that attacked Is. Oh, centipede. Do another magma thing? I definitely want to do another magma thing. I do. That's kind of a good idea. That's a good idea. I just don't have like, I think, yeah, I would want a theme for the next magma board. Doing the magma thing was fun. It was, I'll always say this, doing that was a lot, was fun. Was a lot funner. I don't, is that the right word? Is that a word? A lot more fun than I thought it would be. In terms of like horror games, should I buy one? Should I buy one? I have Outlast. Outlast is like a proper horror game though, so it kind of scares me. I think I put like horror games in like different tiers or like different categories in my head. I feel like there's like Five Nights at Freddy's, and then there's like all like the you know, like the exit games, or like what are they called? Like exit number 8 or something like that. Dark Deception? What's that? Do I know what Dark Deception is? I feel like I should know what that is. That sounds so familiar. Woo! Shit, my bad. Don't scare me like that. But yeah, like I don't. God, just thinking of playing like Outlast versus like Suspense and yeah, right. And then yeah, like there's Five Nights at Freddy's. There's like all the exit games, and then there's like actual like proper like kind of scary games. Ow. Whoa, shit. Oh, crap. No, oh my god. Suspense and thriller? I think they're two separate genres that do two separate things. You see his health up there, by the way? That's rough. Oh my god, that's rough. I almost had him. Oh, wait, we actually have to roll real quick. Let me just... Hi. Welcome to an ish stream. Sliver, bro, right? That fucking sucks. We're at 15. Hi, my name is Hase Utahara. If you don't know the gimmick of ish streams, at least this ish stream, every 15 deaths or every 5 deaths, I have to roll a wheel. Every death I have to do a push-up on a separate stream, but every 5 deaths I have to roll a wheel. Welcome to the wheel. I dread. Every time I have to roll this wheel, I dread. The first time I rolled this wheel, I got an Apex stream. The second time I rolled this wheel, I rolled a Valorant stream. So I dread for what comes up next. I feel like there's no like there's no way to cut around it. Like we just gotta go. Let's just see it. I don't even want to look. It's so I dread. No way! Wait. Okay. Yo, fucking imagine if it went on play horror game. It was right there. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. That was so much closer than it should have been. Okay, but paladins. Well, time to put that on the list. Fucking imagine that. God, I have to play every fucking FPS that I have on this wheel. Look at how close that was. Look how close that is. You've been spared. Reading fanfics. I just realized how strange some of these things on this wheel are. It's okay. On the list? Yeah. On the list. How many FPS games do I have on this list? I have Valorant, Apex. Is that it? Fortnite, Overwatch, and then Paladins. Yeah, right? That's all of them? Yeah. And then on my list to play for the next few Saturdays, I have Apex, Valorant, and now I have Paladins. I haven't played Paladins in a long time. I don't even know if you guys know what Paladins is. Is Paladins still relevant? I don't think it is. But Paladins, we'll play Paladins. Huh. Well, thank God. Today we have dodged a bullet. But I still have to play more FPS, so I can meet Hase IRL. Go on, meet me in Fortnite. When I play Fortnite is the day I sweep. When we play Fortnite, that's the day I win a game. Not because I'm good at Fortnite, but because I feel like Fortnite games are not that difficult. Come here. But yeah, we just gotta keep playing and hope that I don't have to roll more. After we beat this guy, I'm probably gonna end stream. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours? Yeah, good time. Good time to end. Good time to have a little short stream. I feel like my standard for like streaming times have been so like has been so warped. Just because of how long I've been streaming recently. Like it evolved from like at the start I was like I think 3 hours is fine, and then it slowly started going to like let's do 5, and then like oh 8. I need 8 hours to finish this. Let's just go. I feel like that's happened every time. And I feel like I've suffered every time I do a long stream. I just don't pay attention, really. Oh, you see a Fortnite... Like, you see a Fortnite thumbnail? I'm that no comms, just like... I'm no comms, just like, try to frag everybody Fortnite player. I use those terms like they're Fortnite terms. They're not. Those are terms from Valorant. I just realized like the more and more we pass, the more and more time passes, I mean, right? The more I realize that I just didn't grow up with with FPS games. I didn't. And that's why I'm so like I feel so deficient when it comes to like all the games that people are playing nowadays, because I'm just like, guys, I suck at these games. I've never touched these games in my life. You know what I am good at? Kinda? Ow, you fuck. You know what game I am kind of good at? Smash Bros. And you know why? I grew up with that game. That game is my backbone. That game is my fucking backbone when it comes to like, I'm kind of decent at it. Ow. I can't do this. This guy's so short range. I can't even. I'm pretty sweaty anyways. That's true. That is. Yeah. I don't like sweaty gamers, even though I am one. But I'm a sweaty gamer by nature, not by virtue. Yo, I can't jump. Wait, this sucks actually. This is actually so ass. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. This face sucks. You don't like yourself. Whoa. You caught on. No. No, as in, no, I do like myself, kinda. Not, no, I do hate myself. I have to clarify that. FPS games are sweaty, but I have to force myself into those games now. If there's something I don't go back on, it's my promises. Sometimes. Most of them I go back on, but come on. Why am I stuck? You don't get to hit me. This fight shouldn't be as hard as it is, but it's only because I can't hit shit. Get those out of here. Whoops. Please get out of here. Damn, it exploded. Damn. At least this part is easy to dodge. With Toll being fast and all. Alright, come down. Come down, 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 come down. Oh, right. I thought he was done. Here's the thing, he's gonna come down, I'm gonna break the rest of his segment, and I'm gonna lose all 155 of my health. Phew! Please, come down. Please, I know you're ready. Was that all of it? It was. Look at how hard it is to hit him like this. Okay. I just had to hit him at the back of the head. I didn't need to hit the front, even though that is how it was literally every other time, but it's okay. We're good. We did it. Clutch. 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 Let's get to the next save point, please. Next part is I think it's the fireplace. Memories. I see. So she... Yes. She's been pushing herself harder and harder ever since the demon first showed up. I don't suppose you... wait, who's this? Oh. I don't suppose you talked to her and try getting her to slow down a little, would you? Come to think of it, I heard the veins of Claria in the mines have been completely sealed off. Was that the 6 priests doing? Or was that you two? It was Rhea. Alone. The priest and I offered to help, but she insisted that she could do it on her own. Alright. I'll talk to her. So she told you, did she? She's very worried about you. We all are. You need to know your limits. You shouldn't push yourself like this. There's no need for concern. I'm well aware of my limits, I assure you. And I have yet to approach them. I must say though, I was expecting you to ask me why I did it. Why I sealed away the Claria, I mean. You must be curious, no? I think I speak for all of us when I say we trust you and the 6 priests completely. Sorry. I had nachos for dinner. I know... I have no doubt that you had good reason for doing what you did. And that's all I need to know. But what? Do you think you're being cold or standoffish by not explaining your actions to me? Perish the thought. I'm your friend. I understand there are extenuating circumstances. You'll tell me when the time is right. Toll. Sometimes, even when we get a little scared, our decisions have such far-reaching consequences. We're forced to wonder if they're the right things to do. But second-guessing ourselves is unseemly. It makes us appear weak. We must always be absolutely certain in our convictions, never wavering even for a moment. That's what's expected of us. After all, we're goddesses. No, that's not true. What? I know I haven't experienced even half of what you two have, so I probably have no right to say this. But simply put, you're not perfect beings. If being a goddess requires infallibility, then you two are only about halfway there. But halfway to perfection is still amazing. Pushing yourselves to go all the way is utterly pointless. It accomplishes nothing. Sometimes, you have to be able to admit your faults and accept that those who care about you. But what? And accept help from those who care about you. Whoopsies. Sorry. I'm kind of losing it right now. Well, you certainly aren't one to mince words, are you? What? You didn't know? Speaking your mind openly is what you do with friends. Pulling a line like that at times like this. You're incorrigible. Thank you, Tell. If it's alright with you, I think I'd like you to be the first person I discuss this with. When the time is right, of course. Certainly. I'd be honored. Oh, and before I forget, there was another reason for my visit today as well. Oh? Yes. I hope you like it. What? Does Toll have a little crush on Rhea? What's happening here? No, they're just friends. Buongiorno, buongiorno. And what's up? How you been? Okay, well that'll be the end for today's stream. That's it for today's stream. That's it. Today's a short stream. Gotta get in, get out, you know? What? Yeah. I just joined back. Yeah. That's what you get for leaving my stream. That's what happens. Only the committed are able to experience the joys of the joys of my entire ish stream. All the content that was buried within this last hour, Ambrosia, you missed it. You missed all of it. Good night, y'all. Oh, good night, and I am gonna just sit here and chill for a bit, though. My hands are cold. Wait, hold up. Let me do something real quick. My hands are freezing. My hands are not naturally gloved, as some might expect it to be. Though my toe is still out. My toe, it hurts. Still. You know, that's crazy, right? Fucking how long ago was the hand cam stream? It was like, what? It was on Monday, right? So if you don't know what happened on Monday, I was building a Gundam, and in my Gundam kit, I have like these really sharp tweezers, and those sharp tweezers just happened to fall on the floor but not directly on the floor, but it stabbed directly, points down, right on my toe, and it hurt. It still hurts, by the way. It does. It's like sore, even though the tweezers weren't that heavy when it happened. So I just gotta like, I have a band-aid over them right now. So I don't know why. It's just uncomfortable. Having bandages on your feet is not fun. Don't get your feet injured. Take care of your feet. Not only because they stink. Clean your feet. That's your Hase, like, warning for the day. Clean your feet. Please. Just do it. But yeah, I feel like I had things that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what you get for not being here all the time. I need you to be 100% committed to me. I should be your only Oshi? Nah. I don't want to be anybody's Oshi. Please. I don't feed y'all enough. So go watch someone else. If you wanna stave away the sadness from missing the stream. If I'm being honest, I'm trying to segue this into like this thing that I've been thinking about recently. I just don't know how to. I'm being stumped right now. My conversation skills are currently being tested. But I still can't even talk about it. Can't come up with anything. My wittiness is just not up to par right now. But yeah, today's just a short stream. I got other things I need to do. I gotta prepare for other things. I gotta prepare for Saturday. Saturday, for those who don't know, is gonna be a karaoke stream where I just like I do my first ever karaoke. There was never any other karaoke that I did ever, and if you think I did one, you're lying, and you're lying to yourself and everybody else in the stream. I only had one imaginary karaoke in my head that went really poorly, so it's like doing a redo. We're doing a redo. So yeah. Oh, my hands are so cold for some reason. Maybe I should just wear gloves all the time. You gotta make sure everything is cool. Okay, everything's cool. When I don't know why this hasn't happened yet. When the hell is YouTube gonna like fix their chat? I miss my old chat. You guys miss when the chat was transparent and you guys had like cool colors and stuff? I miss that too. Also, that goddamn heart in the bottom of the corner. Gross. Get that out of here. I don't need to see it. Look at that thing. Disgusting. I miss my old chat. I don't know why. I realized, dude, I knew one of you would do that. Right? As soon as I find out who you are, timed out. You're timed out. But yeah, I figured out. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but I figured out why it's like that. It's because so the CSS code. So the reason why the chat looked like the way it was before, right, is because it has a CSS code that it follows, and the CSS code, for the uninitiated, is just like a custom thing that you can code in order to make your chat look like the thing you want it to, or anything on OBS that you want it to, as long as you know how to do a code. I don't even know what language it is, but it is a code, period. Like you can change it however you want. The problem with it is that recently there was an update to YouTube chat where it was like, hey, so we're gonna upgrade like security measures onto like our site or whatever, or our chat room, and that means we're gonna have to change some things around, so your CSS code just isn't gonna work anymore. So good luck with that. And that's exactly what happened, and that's why this is the way it is right now. Have I been able to find a solution to it? No. How long has it been? I think it's been like a month, 2 months almost. Am I going insane? Yes. Do I hate it? Yeah. I miss my old chat. I miss when you guys had colors. And you guys weren't just a giant box on my screen, even though you guys usually are, but it's a box on my overlay, so it made sense. I miss that. I miss it every day. But yeah, it's just kind of infuriating. It's all. Who are you? Say hello to the first time chatter. Rue 808. Wait, what number? How do you say that number? 0880008. You know, if you flip your numbers around, it says boob on a calculator. You guys ever do that? Is that why that's in your name? You guys ever do that with your calculator, or am I an old person for saying this? I'm not that old. You guys ever like just 80085? Or wait, is it 5? Is it 58008? You guys ever do that? Am I the only one that did that? Well, I wasn't the only one who did it, but like my classmates did it too. We were just like my friend was like, "Hey, Hase." I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" Look at my calculator, and I'm like, "Oh, what's wrong with it?" And he's like, "Yeah, press up." And then he like, because the thing is, right, the calculator has a history, so like you type in the number, and then you press enter, and then it'll just give you the number, and then you can erase it, but you can still scroll up and see the equation that you just did. And I'm just like, haha, it said 58008, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. And then it's just boys being boys, really. That's what it is, essentially. Essentially, it is boys being boys. Hi Miu. How's it been? I have a gripe with you. I don't have a gripe with you. Hi Miu. I've noticed this about myself recently, right? I feel like I brought up this idea. This is the thing that I wanted to segue into earlier. But I've noticed that there was like, I forget what happened in a stream, but like something came up with like, no, it wasn't a stream. It was something that happened IRL. Something happened. Something had happened. What happened? I don't remember. What happened? I'm trying to remember. Something about the idea of like, about like not needing people in my life. I know that's kind of a morbid topic. It's kind of a morbid topic, but I swear it's not bad, I swear. And the only thing I wanted to say about it was like my like personal view on it is, if I could live without having to like talk to anybody else in the world, I would. You know what but like how do I say this where it doesn't make me sound like an absolute like piece of shit? If I could live without having any contact with anybody else, I would. Either that, or I could live being completely devoted to someone else. One other person. That's right, guys. I'm a child of God. Please hear my sermon. Is that offensive? I'm sorry. But like, I don't know if anybody else understands what I mean when I say that. But I could go on living the rest of my life without having to have any contact with any other people. Or I could go on and live my life only for the sake of someone else. And I think that feeds into two different trains of thought. which is living for myself and living for another person. And here's the thing, right? Why? You guys know how I am. Why the hell am I living for? Why the hell would I even tickle the thought of that? I hope y'all know how I am. Yeah, I'm kind of not selfish, but I am very self-serving in many ways. Why the hell would I ever do that? It takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to feel that way about something, just period. I'm the type of person that doesn't care about a lot of things. I'll be fair. And the only reason why I don't care about it is because it doesn't concern me. I'm like that with a lot of things. I think I touched on that earlier. I have no reason to. And the only reason why I bring this up, right? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, what was I saying? Sorry, I got distracted real quick. The only reason why I said that, right, is because if I ever quit, you know, I quit for myself. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say that. Hey, if you don't want to watch a self-serving asshole, stop watching me. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not your watch. Or do. Or keep watching to go against me. I respect that. But at the same time, how dare you? Sorry. I'm sorry if that came off as super, like, aggressive, antagonistic, almost. That was just something that it had been on my mind for a while, is all. And you guys know I don't talk to people. I hate confiding in people. So instead of confiding, I just put it out there in the public for anybody to see and replay and psychoanalyze me from. Do it. I dare you. Psychoanalyze me. Maybe you can glean something from me. Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I think I'm going insane. I think the more I let this drag on, the more I seem crazy. So I'm just I think right now is a good time to end. Okay. So for anybody who is not aware of anything that's happening within the next week, it's generally the same stuff. So today's Thursday, which is crazy to me. Today's Thursday, but what happens. I say that like something happened. Nothing did. But time is passing by really fast, and I need to do some things. So yeah, today's Thursday. We played as we had. I only died a couple times. I think I died 3 times today. So 4 times today. So and we spanned the wheel and we got paladins. If you guys weren't there for that, sorry, spoilers. We rolled the wheel again. We're at 16 deaths now, which means I have to do no, we're at 15 deaths, right? I have to do 15 push-ups. And we're 5 away from the next pull. Spin. That was today. We did that today. Nothing else happened today. And then Saturday will be the whatchamacallit? The karaoke stream. If you want to stop by for that, feel free to. I implore you don't. It'll be the first ever karaoke stream because I've never done another karaoke. If you think I've done another one, you're a liar. Don't lie in my chat, please. I'll put you in violation of the rules, and MPD will get you. MPD is Mr. Pink Dino, not some mystery police department. So yeah, that'll happen on Saturday, and then Tuesday will be Fire Emblem, and then Thursday will be Is again. I feel like these series have been going on for too long. I'm surprised that we haven't finished Fire Emblem yet. I'm surprised we haven't finished Is yet. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on Saturdays most of the time, so I'm kind of just like I'm kind of lost right now. But yeah, I'll be sure to try to be prepared. What? Prepared? I mean prepared. I'll try to be prepared for Saturday because I know last time. Well, last time. What happened last time? What last time? There was no last time. But yeah, if you want to be there, be there. If anything, is there anything else to talk about? Is there anything else to talk about? No. 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 Nothing else to talk about. So, that'll be it for me today. Thank you everybody for watching. You heard the schedule already. Next stream is on Saturday. It'll be karaoke. I need to fix some things for that, so that's why I'm leaving early. Yeah. What? Should I say people's names again? Who's still here? Who's here? Bleh. Wasn't the stream over? No. Me. Two people are here. Ambrosia and Ann are here. Hi, Ambrosia. Hi, Ann. What's up? How you guys doing? All right, that'll be the end of today's stream. So, thank you everybody for watching. Saturday, be here or be cool. If you're here on Saturday, you're not cool. Wasn't the stream over? No. I told you I was gonna talk for a little bit, and then I went on like a little scat, a little jaunt. Okay, bye everybody. Good night everybody. Good night. Bye. Let me turn off this mobility. Yeah. Bye. I mean what I say, Mew.